Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. In the last episode, the Revolutionary Army finally freed Latium. The Central Division's forces have either been defeated or are now a part of our new leadership. And Frederick is, I suppose, temporarily at least, in charge of overseeing the new kingdom. But we're not done yet. We encountered Yumel as the final enemy of this area, and he was quite powerful, or showed that he could have been quite powerful had we allowed him even a single second to attack us. But Magnus's squadron attacked first. During some cutscenes, though, we saw Yumel just whisk Ankeseth away after Ankeseth had shown up to save Yumel and killed the Mad King, King Procus, in the process. Yumel banished Ankeseth to the Netherworld. Anyone who would stand against Yumel and who wouldn't recognize his authority was going to be treated in a similar fashion. Destroyed, killed, eliminated, as Yumel had told Magnus this, and had actually tried to fight Magnus. But Magnus's squadron thankfully had a faster initiative, and Yumel never even got a chance to attack us. But we didn't actually down Yumel permanently. We didn't kill him, we just injured him, I guess, badly. Mari showed up, helped him get up, and the two of them explained a little bit of history of what was going on in this world and what Yumel was. He wasn't a human like the rest of us. I suppose this means that he was a netherworlder, effectively a demon, I suppose, or something similar to them. He was the promised child given to Danica, if I recall the story correctly, as the future child given to Danica in return for Danica granting the progenitor the power, the ultimate power to defeat the Ingenins all those many decades or centuries ago. I haven't played the other Ogre battles, so I'm not too familiar with the lore of them, and it's been a long time since I've gotten this far in this game. In fact, we are now at the point in the game that I didn't proceed any further past, but I'm already going on a tangent. Back to the summary. During the conversation that Magnus was having with Yumel, where Yumel was explaining things to him, how the Knights of Danica came to be and so on, and what they represented, Mari was overcome with her emotion and her love for Yumel, and her jealousy of, I guess, the friendship Magnus and Yumel had, and killed Yumel. Yumel warned Magnus that when he dies, the only thing that's left that's preventing Danica from entering this world is, I guess, a seal or something that's, I believe, is here at Mount Kirillith. So even though the Revolutionary Army was victorious, and Frederick is, I suppose, going to begin making changes to equalize what's been going on in this area of the world, we're not done yet. Final Hope needs to get to Mount Kirillith and secure it before the forces of Lotus reach there, the Knights of the Caligulatus Order. I suppose I should also mention, because I forgot, that when Mari had killed Yumel, Zeta materialized and grabbed her and took her away, cursing her for what she had just done. And that brings us to where we currently are. Alright guys, let me put a small break here to end the summary. Okay, take 3. Good thing I make these little cuts. I was unable to do the unit itemization this time around, or squadron itemization, because I don't have the number of heal packs I would normally want. I want everyone to have at least 2, and I don't have enough. So, just a heads up that no one cares, but there'll be a little bit more of off-screen shopping. I'll just handle it when we reach, when we're done exploring Latium. But we did pick up some gear. Not very much of it, but we did pick up some. So I'm going to want to get that all equipped on our characters. And I don't remember what we picked up other than we got another Bredablek or something like that. One of those special suits of armor. And so Magnus has been wearing Boulder armor for some time. I think it's about time we give him some better armor. So we'll give him this. He'll gain 2 points of physical defense and 1 of resistance. Okay, and now I have to figure out what it is we actually picked up, because I don't remember anything else we picked up. No new helmets. At this stage of the game, we can begin selling everything that's extra. I think we only have like 2 or 3 missions left. Bow of Sandstorm. If it's not... Well, I do want an extra bow, in case I'm not happy with the petrification bow that Apophis has. So we'll hold on to 1 extra of those, but everything else extra can go away. Or can it? I think it can. Everything else extra can go away. Except the Sanchin. Hold on. Okay, so this isn't actually extra. During the battle for Latium, we actually used a Love and Peace to grab a Black Knight, which is great. Unfortunately, we need another single space unit in this squadron, so I'm probably going to be trying to grab a Sphinx, if we can get one, or a Hawkman from this area, assuming there are any, so we can actually give another unit to Apophis, and so her squadron is filled out. The Ascension is better than his Bullnova. We'll give him that. You're not casting spells, Kimball. We probably should change your name as well. Since he's also tanking on the front line, I don't want his defense being lowered, so I guess he'll stick with the Valiant Mantle. I don't think we have a better helm for him. We do not. I don't think we have better armor for him. We do! We have wind armor. So he'll get that. He'll pick up 2 points of physical defense and 1 resistance. What other weapons did we pick up? Anything else ring up? We have a Yggdrasil. Okay, crap, I have to see if that's better than what we just equipped. A Balmung? I think we just didn't equip that weapon. A heavy axe. Frozen axe. Okay, let's see. Nope, the wrong person. Yeah, Dressel is better than the Sanction. He'll gain 5 more physical attack damage. And he'll gain 1 more armor. Let's give him that weapon instead. But the axes we saw, the Frozen Axe and the Heavy Axe, weren't used for him. So I'm guessing they're used for my Hawkmen, or single axe wielding, one-handed axe wielding units. They are. Frozen Axe is worse than the Euros for you, though, Remy. And the other axe isn't even listed here. Is that a plain... Oh, the Heavy Axe is here. Oh my goodness. The Heavy Axe is even better than the Yggdrasil. He gains 3 more physical attack and 1 more defense. We'll give him that instead. We have a Frozen Axe. We have a skeleton that wants it. It is still not better than Axe of the Worm. Look at that. These Axe of the Worms that we got in, like, episode 10 are still, here at the very end of the game, better than any of the other single-handed axes, or at least they do more damage than them. This also means that if I'm going to use that Heavy Axe, because I don't think we're going to be love and peacing another Black Knight. I definitely don't want another Black Knight. I prefer having a Dragon Master. Let's go ahead and just vendor the Sanction. Everything is being vendored if I don't have it equipped. We no longer need it. We've got, once again, there's like 3 missions left. I guess the Balmung I will hold on to, just in case we do get Swords Master. But I'm not intending to get one. Of course, next go away. Actually, no, I am going to sell it. It's not equipped, that means I decided not to wield it. We'll vendor it too. I don't think we have any... Oh, we do have a few extra books. If I do want to mix up the combo spells, I should hold on to them. So we will hold on to them at the moment. We have no extra shields. We have an extra boulder armor, but I can't think of anyone who would really want it. I think that this could be given to another Seraph, right? What are you using, Vin? Whale mail. No, you don't wear those types of armors. And the peregrine mail isn't better for you. Okay. Then we can... I guess we can vendor it. Any other armors? A Balder mail. We'll hold on to a single Balder mail. Dragon armor? Is that... I don't think that's better. Than the wind armor. It is not. I don't think you can get another Dragoon. But on the off chance I'm wrong about that, I will hold on to that armor. We have 2 extra Terra armors. We don't need those. We're not going to use the Vampire, so I'm tempted to sell the Count's Garment. But just in case, for some reason, I change my mind, I guess we'll hold on to it. We don't need this Ice Chain. Or do we? Is it better for you, Apophis, than your Terra armor? It is not. I don't think it's going to be better for Astrid then, either. Oh, it's a side grade. We'll give it to her. We can always just buy more Terra armor since we know where it is. Peregrine mail, don't care. Feather suit. We have an extra feather suit. But I don't think we have anyone who really would want to wear it. We also have the heat tax. Okay, let's see if anyone wants those. So I'm assuming these are for our sirens. Feather suit is a side grade compared to the Misty Coat. You're already wearing a feather suit. How's the heat tax? Is that better? Not better. Side grade. Different types of resistances. I don't think our priests can wear these items. They cannot. It's only for the sirens. Fur coat. Okay, this will be better than the fur coat at least. So let's give her... Julie can get the heat tax. I think that's it. Right? Beldu's already wearing a feather suit. These 2 girls we've already checked. There's Bruno's girl. Trace is using Stardust. We don't want to swap out that. We know it's not better for her. Saradin can't wear these. Okay. So, that extra feather suit can be sold. That's all the armor. I don't think we picked up any new miscellaneous equipment that we want equipped. In fact, I'm just going to start selling the Bell of Thunder. I bought 2 extra Wings of Eloquence and we don't need them. Let's just vendor those as well. An extra Snow Orb. I don't think we need this equipped either. I'll hold on to that just in case, though. And we don't... we do have a Mirror of Soul. We do have a Cup of Life. We have 2 Champion Statuettes. And a Stone of Quickness. Okay, so let's use the Stone of Quickness. Vin, what are your... You know, on the off chance it helps apply the effect a little faster, like when Manda attacks. Like, I want Manda going before the enemies go, so we can get an earthquake on everything. Let's use it on her. We'll use the Mirror of Soul on you, Vin. This way you can't be, or hopefully you resist being knocked out. This will actually, I think, take your men to 200. Yep, 201. And then we have a couple life for hit points. So... Kimball has 243. 233 on Remy. 221, 209, 266, 248. Just checking to see which frontliner wants it. I think one of our Freyas should get it. We'll give it to Penelope. And it turned out, when I was looking at the experience points and updating my spreadsheets, that we wasted so much experience points in the last mission. Many people who earned that 100 experience points only needed, like, 20. So that was a pretty awful decision to take some... Well, it was an awful decision, but we squandered a good amount of it, which is a bit of a shame. But we saw that our units are pretty strong, so we shouldn't have too much trouble. I'm mentioning this now because we have 2 champion statues, which will increase the level by 1 to our units. But I'm thinking of waiting to use them until after we do the area exploration of Latium. Because I don't know what's here, and if we can get a Sphinx from here, it'll probably be higher level than the one we could get from Tia, the secluded land. Or was it Argent that had them? I think it was this place. So... let's do the area exploration of this first, and once we're done with that, then we will spend these champion statues. So let me put another break here. I'll be right back to do that area exploration. Okay, everyone. Let's go ahead and do the area exploration of Latium. No, that's a Hugo report. Oh, although we did want to do this as well, didn't we? We wanted to spend some time reading about some of the items we picked up, and some of what transpired for the people in this list by now. You probably have more information to read about Mari, maybe Zeta. Or maybe not. I also want to read about all these locations and some of the items that we've picked up. But we'll do that after the training. Let's do the area investigation now. Okay. I don't have my spreadsheet in front of me, so we're just going to deploy a bunch of random folks. Except Apophis. And as usual, everyone will go to a singular spot, and then they can do... A singular spot, I mean a city. And then after that, they can do a little bit of running around out there, looking for any items you might have missed. I don't think we missed anything out here at this point in the game. Oh, I don't even remember this. Oh, this was the 2 fortresses. This was the 2 fortresses. Alright, let's get these people out here. Which I guess we'll send you out too. I actually should go and look at the spreadsheet. Well, does it matter, Tim? Only certain select groups have a chance of defeating an enemy. Because the neutral encounters tend to just run away. I guess Magnus will send you back to the capital. And then we dispatch just a handful of other people to just do some random exploration. So Clifford will send you out. Actually, we should go into the stronghold and see what Hugo tells us about this location, because I don't even remember what's here. The townspeople have informed us that sphinxes, wyverns, goblins, and gorgons inhabit this area. Wow! You know, if we could get a sphinx, that would be great. I wouldn't say no to a second gorgon. But a sphinx would complete Apophysis' group a bit nicer, as it were. Also, mature dragons have been seen. We should try to tame one. We already have! Hugo! Hugo, you really need to spend some time looking at what our army consists of, and you need to stop obsessing about legions while you're at it. Legions are useless. We already have mature dragons. Alright, Clifford. So, where did we fight? Where did we fight the Sphinxes last time? In the mountains, I think. Goblins are in the forests, so we'll send you to the forest to start. Do something like this with you, Clifford. Then we want, I guess we'll take a Penelope for a bit. Penelope, you'll take a peek at the Barons. Mature dragons just mean adult dragons that we've seen before, not quasiquaddles or the like. Speaking of which, let's send Dismas out for a little bit. See how King Ghidorah will fare out here. We send one more person out? We send one more person out. Let's have Remy head out. You know, it just occurs to me, Remy, you're a flyer. As is Vin. I think Sphinxes fly. We could put a Sphinx in this army and take out Avalis. And then we could get a Wyvern and drop Paladine. And then we'd have a flying unit. Hey, Paladine's useful as a frontline tank, but I've been pretty disappointed overall with the DPS that he does, even against undead units. His AoE attack seems to be the most situational of use AoEs, considering that it has no status effects. It just puts permanently down any undead that you come across. Alright, Adora, you have reached the first city. Let's see what's happening here. I've known your leader, Magnus, for some time. He was raised by a kind father and beautiful mother. Because he had no siblings, he wasn't good at talking to people. Well, that would explain our early interactions very much, with all those triple dots or the ellipses. He used to go to the castle with his father and play with Prince Yumo. Would you mind asking Magnus to come see me? Oh, not at all. Technically, he's already passing by, so we'll just have him come here, and Adora, you'll head to Winia. Actually, I guess Magnus should go to both. So Magnus will send you right here, then. And Adora, you're fully rested, so let's just send you back out, and you'll head down to the stronghold, too. Sorry, not the stronghold. Oh, actually, no. Adora, you can just romp in the woods with your beautiful dress. I'll send you out here. Oh, I completely didn't even see the city. We're going to send you down to that city. We totally missed an item here. I can tell. We missed at least something. All right, Magnus, let's see what the lady has to say to you. Hey, Magnus! Boy, you've grown! You've become so handsome. I didn't even recognize you. What are you saying? Were we so ugly before? I've heard of your exploits. You graduated from the military academy, joined the Southern Division, argued with your superior, and joined the revolution. I was really worried about you, but your natural abilities brought you to lead them. You have telling eyes. I can see that you've gone through such hardship and sadness. There's probably a few people that will want to speak with Magnus here. Let's recover just a tiny bit of stamina. Alright, that's good. And then we send you down to Winia again. Sorry, folks, we're not talking about random stuff until after our people visit the cities they're close to, which is most of them. So, in you go, Debonair. All descendants of the progenitor have passed away. The royal family of Palatinus has perished. But look at his land. Even without a king, people are still surviving. Palatinus itself did not perish. We maintain the land. We are the heart of Palatinus. Not the king. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, if it wasn't for... You don't need a king to take care of yourselves, to support yourselves, and to care for the world or land around you. But the king might have helped with that a little bit, depending upon what laws he was enforcing. This might have been otherwise a very bandit-filled land. And this is the shop. What's for sale here? Wow! I never stopped by here because I see something called the Helm of Thunderclap. And we already have one in our army. So this has one more resist strike, so it might be better for a few of our folks. Let's buy 2 of them. Actually, no, let's buy 1 of them. Sword of Fire Drakes, Mangosh, Blessed Sword, Sun Mammoth, Glaive of Champion, Earth Javelin, Ice Blade. Decent weaponry, but we don't need any of this, I think. Electric Shield, Flame Shield, Shield of Inferno, Shield of New. I think we do want some of this. I'm going to pick up a... I kind of don't want the wind... Actually, it's... Yeah, I don't want the wind penalty. Let's take 2 flame shields. And a single... We'll take a single Shield of New. And I'll grab a Shield of Inferno. For armor? Peregrine Mail, but we have a set of that we're not even have equipped, so we don't need any of this armor. Oh, interesting. The 3... Oh! Very interesting. I expected these all to be similar to the Bell of Thunder, with int and then a different type of resistance. We have a Fang of Fire Drake. 3 strength. And some resist water. And Naga Rings. And Snow Orbs. Interesting. Let's get a Ring of Fire... A Fang of Fire Drake and 1 more Naga Ring. Now, we want heal packs, and I want a few of them. We're gonna buy 20. I don't think we need anything else. Alright, everyone gets to wander around a bit more. And then Debonair. Nope, that's Penelope. Let's see. Oh, you're at the edge of the map. I guess we're done with you, Debonair. Let's swing you back home. And we're almost at another city, guys, so bear with me. Bear with me. We'll eventually talk about some random stuff. Penelope, you can rest out there. If we get a Sphinx battle or the like, that's great, but I'm not going to farm them. I'm going to rely on a Love and Peace to give us what we need at the end of the next scene instead. We can rest you. Though if we do get a Wyvern... Oh! We found an item with a Dora. What did you find, Dora? Rune Plate. Heavier armor. Okay, we'll want to give that absolutely to someone. Dio will let you rest. Dismas, we can rest you up there on the mountain peak. Clifford can rest in the middle of the forest. And people should be waking up. Penelope! Let's see. I guess there's nothing in the barrens. You didn't want to walk in them either. I noticed that. You avoided walking in them. We'll do this with you. We'll try searching that... Oh, well, there's better barrens down there if I care. We'll just have her adventure up there one more time and then return her. I think we searched all the forest already. Are there better mountains that you can adventure? Maybe we will try to farm a creature up. No, there's no good spot for you. Let's send you out here, Remy. There's probably wyverns out in the mountains. Dio, it's finally time for you to go into the city. Keep this a secret. There's a Berthian church in Gothpiki, south of here. It's right in the center of the country. I'm surprised that Lotus hasn't found them yet. Okay, the story starts here. An angel appears in the church. This angel bestows gifts to those who do good deeds. Can you believe it? What was the name again? South of here. Is there like a special place in the woods? Hold, I need to see this again. Goth Picky. Is this Goth Picky? Oh, there's something special. Okay, Adore, let's rest you. Do we need like the angel brooch equipped? Maybe we need the angel brooch equipped in order for the angel to speak with us down here. It'd be neat to find out if that item has a purpose. Or find the purpose that item might possess. Though no one has it equipped at the moment. Alright, maybe we don't need it. Dio, let's have you do a little bit of this nonsense. Ultra, you're gonna rest. Magnus, you can do the same. Debonair, thank you for running around a bit. Goblins are in the forests, most likely. That sigh is because I do want to have a random encounter, so I'm probably hanging out here for a bit. I see what you're doing up there, Penelope. You're avoiding the mountains. That's not what I want you to do. Alright, Clifford, we'll do this with you. And then Bruno can enter his city. Prince Yumel's handmaiden escaped when Winia fell? I didn't expect a woman could escape. She could have provided us with important information. She wasn't so much escape. Well, she did escape, but she didn't like flee and get past your guards by sneaking or stealth or the like. She was teleported out. Bruno, let's have you come down here. Something like that. As keeps walking. All right. So, what should we chat about, guys? So, I guess we can talk about some of the games I'm currently uploading, and what I've done this month that's a bit different than how I've normally done my uploading. So, at the moment, I have an impressive backlog for several of the games I have recorded in the past. Black Mesa began being uploaded this week. It's a FPS. It's the redo of the first Half-Life in the Half-Life 2 engine, with some of the rough parts smoothed over, some of the maps changed, some things added, some things removed, and I very much like it. I just reached Zen 2 days ago, and I'm slowly getting through it. Oh, nice, Bruno found an item. What do you get, Bruno? Scroll of Discipline, plus Law. I don't know if anyone needs it at this moment. And it's been fun. I very much like the game, and I love what they've done to Zen so far. I am currently in the middle of fighting Gunach, I think is its name. The head crab mother, for lack of a better term. And it's great. I'm dying all the time, which should make for some entertaining videos. Unfortunately, in fact, I have to go check right now. 1 second. Nope, I have another 15 minutes. Unfortunately, when I'm dying, I have to stop the recording because the game loads. How to describe this? Game obviously I'm going to reload when I die, unless I'm playing an Iron Man game. But this, I'm not playing this as Iron Man, or I would have died. Let's Play would have ended a long time ago. But when the game loads, I have audio-visual tearing, something that we haven't seen in this playlist, but often it plagues like one video of mine, especially if it crashes. And by one video of mine, I mean one video per playlist. Actually, that's not true. It's more like 1 in 5 now, because I think I'm doing a fairly good job checking videos to make sure that my audio is acceptable and that I don't have audio or visual issues. And 1 second, Magnus should go into Winia. Oh wow, look how beautiful the castle is here. You have pulled this land from the dark shadows, but I regret that Prince Yumel got involved and paid the ultimate price. Only if Prince Yumel became the king. He treated us as equals. He wasn't at all arrogant. Even under Lotus's control, he would have led us well and given us pride in being Palatians. Prince Yumel's good nature would have endeared him to the people. That wasn't unfortunately going to happen though, young lady. Prince Armorus would have been next in line. Procus probably would have seen to that, not Yumel, who he hated. Yumel was also, I think, second in line anyway to the throne. So, Lotus also probably wouldn't have wanted Yumel's changes to come to be, but the promises that they made to the upper class merchants and nobility. Anyway, when the game hits a loading screen, my recording software will... It's like, it's not freezing the computer, it's loading, but nothing else is going on while that happens. And Fraps has a little bit of issues syncing up the sound with the video, so I have to cut the recording immediately. Unfortunately, so I guess we're not talking about what's so cool and different about having a backlog. We're still talking about recording issues. But 1 second, let's have Adora go into the city. You must have heard the rumor of the angel's appearance. Yes, I've heard of it as well. On rare occasions, an angel appears during the night. The church remains unlocked in order to serve those in need, so come back after dark. Our Great Mother Birth is always with you and watching over you. The virtuous will be blessed by our mother. I'm wondering if this... Okay, so they said good, but maybe they mean lawful, not good. So, Adora's a good-aligned princess at this moment, so we can have her go in when it's night. But it may want a particular person. The only person I could think of would be either Magnus. And we're going to start setting her right down there now. Or Europa might be able to fit the bill as someone very good, as it were. So she'll head down there. Also, you can finally visit your city. Did you forget something? Did Sir Frederick give you confidential orders? Revolution was successful, so our job is done. We should have nothing more to worry about. I hope. If only you knew. Remember that so I guess demons aren't just still being portaled into this world. We still need to find, actually, I guess we don't need to. The Caligula's Order's been kicked out. But Lotus themselves haven't sent a force here to deal with us, have they? On the off chance it's you who wants to be here, Magnus will send you over here as well. Clifford, we can finally rest you. Alright, so... Yes, so the game's requiring a bit more work compared to other videos that I've recorded, because normally, when I'm done recording a session, all the videos that get recorded, so every time I take a break, that video gets saved off, that segment of it. And then I'm going to hit record again, it starts a new recording. A new file is created. The old one, saved off, no longer being written to. Well, because I have to constantly put breaks into these videos, and because of the way the tearing and audio issues work, if I just try to combine all the parts as I normally do for Black Mesa... Hold on, we haven't fought a single creature. It doesn't matter, deal, we're just getting back home. Dismiss, let's have you go back and forth up here. Anyway, because of the way the recording works, I have to actually compress each individual part down. Normally, I don't do that. I combine them all together into one big file via a via the video editing software I use called Virtual Dub. But that can't be the case this time. I've already caught some issues in several videos where I just was trying to... If I take all the videos, I can just combine them and then compress down the video size after that. what ends up happening is that I have audio-video tearing, and then I have to spend easily like an hour or two, segmenting the video back into its parts, trying to see where the audio issues are, and fixing each individual part. It's very painful. It takes a long time to do it. Oh, and hold on, it's nighttime. So, Adora, let's have you go in. Oh. I thought it was after dark. Maybe it's 21's not dark enough. Alright, so we'll try midnight. Hold on. But I have to actually concentrate now. One second, guys. This will only take a minute. Assuming my people... Oh, holy crap, there was an item right there? Crystal of Precision. Dexterity increase. Wow, good job, Dismas. Though I didn't want you to walk down the mountain, but you did find an item, so I guess I won't complain overly much. I want you, though, to stay in the mountains and look for a sphinx. Can you do that for me? Stop! It's midnight! If it's not gonna happen now for Adora, then Adora's not the person who should be here. Flom the Archangel. Human with a gentle heart. Welcome. In the name of our great Mother Birth, we have been watching your deeds. You have directed your energy to help the weak and the poor. Your actions are laudable. Here is a gift from our Mother Birth. Use it wisely to accomplish your goal. Southern Cross. Oh, I like the little cross on the armor, too. Though I do wonder why there's a cross in this world. Now that I think about it, why is the Lotus Forces called the Brigade of the Radiant Cross? I mean, it's a great name. I'm Catholic, so I totally approve of this. But it doesn't make much sense for there to be crosses in this world. In my humble opinion, I shouldn't talk about religion or politics, and I do my best to avoid doing this, but the cross is like associated with the crucifix, which is a Christian thing. It's not, unless something very similar happened here, I can't really understand why it's a symbol. It'd be like the letter T. It'd be like the letter T. And since my first name is Tim, I also approve of this. That's also perfectly fine and acceptable. Yeah! Ultra finds an item. What do we get? Angelic Armor. Holy crap, we missed a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm very glad we came back here. I would like to do a battle against something, so we're going to hang out here, guys, for a little bit longer and look to... Well, I guess we don't really need to use Europa, though. I really wouldn't mind having a Wyvern and a Sphinx. And then we retire Paladine. Alright, let's have Magnus rest. Nelpy, we'll have you retire. I'm thinking if the mountain ranges here are really difficult to travel on to keep my people in them. Maybe, though, there's something in the Barrens, so we should have Bruno look for it down there instead of doing what he's currently doing. Dora, we'll send you there. Magnus, you get sent home. Right, so anyway, it's taking me a lot longer to get these videos prepared. But the good news, which is what I wanted to talk about originally, but then went on this huge long tangent, is that I have 18 videos of Black Mesa recorded now. Or is that right? No, I'm sorry, 17. In fact, I'm working on 17 right now as I'm recording this game. I'm looking over at my status window, and just about 3 minutes, there's going to be another break here, so I can go ahead and get the next video compressed down, because I have to do this individually for each individual segment that got recorded, and every single time I die, that means I have to break the video up. This particular part, not to really have any spoilers, but if you are watching the Black Mesa playlist, I think I died like 14 times in Gonash's lair, and I'm not done with the lair either. So we'll see how well I continue to do, because obviously I'm doing well by dying 14 times in the next video. Oh man, it's been rough, guys. It's been rough, but fun. But fun. I do not mind the deaths, especially because I think you guys will be entertained. I always like recording. I talked about this before. I like recording my deaths because I feel it adds a bit of suspense to the videos I record. Because if I'm not dying at all, if I spend time hiding that fact, like trying to edit that out, or if I just... Actually, that's mostly just the reason. Then you already know what's going to happen to me. You already know I'm going to win the whole game without dying. So why watch it? Where's the suspense? There's no suspense. So that's why I do what I do. When it comes to dying. In any case, I have 18... I went on another tangent. I've got 18 or so videos of Black Mesa to be uploaded. And I also have recorded a bunch of StarCom. In fact, I've already beat StarCom again with the same ending I got the first time. And starting tomorrow being January 4th, 2022, I'll begin working on the next ending for that game, if I can get the next ending of the game, because my game bugged. But I think I can get it, because I spent some time tweaking the save files for that game. And I think I accidentally triggered, or specifically I triggered something I was looking to trigger in the game by accident. On purpose. That made more sense to sound in my head. Let's just say that I think I'll be able to get the second ending, where originally I would not have been able to, had I not spent some time editing the save files for the game. There's another tangent. My goodness, how many of them will Tim go on today? One more. Anyway, so I've uploaded a bunch of those videos too, up to part 21, and I have, I think, 28 parts of that video, that series recorded. And I've uploaded all the parts for the rest of this month already. This is the first time I've uploaded so many videos way in advance. Normally, I upload the video like a day in advance. Recently, since October hit, I've been uploading them a week in advance. I really like getting every single video uploaded way in advance. It's nice to not feel the pressure to upload earlier, and it gives me more time with a big backlog that I can spend to check the videos to make sure I have no problems, because I always feel like I'm under pressure to check the videos otherwise. We're not getting a wyvern or a sphinx out here today, are we? No, we're not. My people don't want to walk in the places I'm sending them to. I see that, Clifford. Ah, this sucks. Okay, so we're not getting a sphinx or a wyvern. Just as I say that, we see a wild sphinx. Okay. Man, how do we do this? The last time we tried fighting a sphinx, we couldn't talk. If we tried talking with it immediately, it fled. If we tried fighting it, we would accidentally kill it, or it would flee. Let's try immediately speaking to it and see what happens. This group is chaotic, so maybe it will want to join us with Ultra leading the squad. Yes! Okay, well then now we just need a... a wyvern. Those are probably in the Barrens. Ultra, maybe you can get lucky enough to go down there and get us a wyvern. Oop, and 1 second. My editing software just finished. Well, that's annoying. There'll be another break here in like 1 minute. Some of my deaths happened immediately after another death. There was one where I thought was being clever, and I just, I died immediately. Alright, Bruno, we need you to find the wyvern. It's probably out in the Barrens. I don't think it's in the mountains. So we'll spend some time looking for it up there. Adora, I can have you retire. So what I was trying to get at is I'm really, really glad to have this all of January, except for the weekends, already done. Like, I feel this great sense of accomplishment that who cares, right, in the long run? But, oh man, I don't have to I'm all done with all the uploads already. for this month. And I've checked every single one of them to make sure that the audio was correct, and it should be. So, we're good. It's nice to just now... I don't know how am I'm describing this very poorly. I like getting... So, in real life, I'm a guy who likes getting stuff done when stuff needs to get done. I'm very proactive. I don't like waiting around for something to cause me trouble. I try to get the things done as the trouble is happening. And by trouble, I mean any issues, or any chores that need to get done. I try to get them done before they become too much work. So my house is not the cleanest house in the world, but I vacuum once a month. I'm cleaning the bathroom like once every 2 weeks. Wiping down the floors, getting all the fixtures cleaned and stuff like that. Dishes get done the night before. Laundry gets done long before it's piled up. The yard gets mowed before, like once every 10 days or something like that. I'm always busy, always trying to keep all my chores from piling up on me, with the belief that if I do things bit by bit, well, before they're a big concern... Oh, come on, Bruno. Stay in the Barrens. There's a wyvern here, I know there is. I want you to get it. Ultra, you should rest. So, when it comes to games and recording them and uploading them, and editing them, all of the work involved after I get done playing the game, it's a nice... Oh, there's thunder dragons out here, not wyverns? Maybe they're out here as well. We don't need another Quetzalcoatl, and we don't need a thunder dragon, so we're going to kill this. We might actually kill it. Let's see if Tracy can do 90 damage with the comet. She can! Bruno! Well done! That just tells me we should keep you out here so you can get another level for free, effectively. And we get a Sun Mammoth, not that we really need that weapon. Rest. So, crap. Remy, we're gonna keep you then in the mountain, and you'll look for the wyvern up there. Actually, maybe Bruno should be the one doing it, right? Because he's a Beastmaster. Bruno, what's your squad consist of? You know what? Let's have him quit gate. And go and organize him really quick. Because we have that Ninja Master in his group. We can wear a helmet, which means it can wear the decoy cap. We can then redeploy Bruno. And Bruno can stop by this place to pick up a quick... Oh, actually, we don't need any quick gates. We really don't. Remy, I'll keep you in the mountains just in case you can have a battle. But we know it's no longer needed. Actually, no, it's still needed. We want a wyvern for your group. We're going to make you an actual flying group. Ultra, on the off chance the wyvern is down here in the Barrens, we'll keep you down here. Anyway, with all the effective work done on the videos, and them uploaded to YouTube already, and they're all scheduled. One's going to go live every day. I feel this sense of, not accomplishment, but relief. Like, it's done. Holy crap. The whole month is done. I've uploaded a single video for every single day this month with the exception of Sundays. And I'm working on that right now. So that's... Oh, man. That's great. No one cares. I know. I know none of you care. But I care, and so it's nice to have this feeling. I've been tempted... No. No. Well, you have been, Tim, so you should say it. There's no reason not to say it. I was tempted to start recording Underrail again for 2024 now, and basically get the entire 130 or so video playlist done. But then it occurred to me I don't have room on my computer to just hold on to that many videos. And because it's going to be the last of the Underrail playlist I plan on uploading, the last time through the game on screen, as it were, I would really like that one. I would like to be able to respond back to viewers by reading comments on screen if I could. I've determined that I'm not a streamer, so it's not like I'm going to stream the game or record it live with a chat. So being able to read comments will go a long way there. And it'd be nice to talk with you guys. Not really face-to-face, but every, like, 3 episodes or so. So that will be one where I don't record a whole month's worth of video in advance. On that note, I do have another 13 videos recorded and uploaded with their audio-video checked already as well for The Void. So I'm waiting to make that live after I'm done with Black Mesa. If I'm gonna get in trouble with YouTube, though, it would be that video series. I think I've talked about it very briefly, but The Void has some, well, it has some very attractive naked ladies in it. And it's done for artistic reasons. There's no pornographic material in it, for example. But they're there. They're naked. And so, another Sphinx. Okay. Maybe it's the... Well, we know Barons of Thunder... Maybe it's the forest we have to go to? Well, this one we're gonna kill. Nope, this was gonna run. We'll do one more battle in the mountain with you, Bruno. So, if I'm gonna get, like, a community strike because of that series will be the one to have it in it. So, I mean, there's no issues with them at the moment, because there's nothing wrong with the videos per se. There's no copyright claims on them or the like, because, well, I don't have to worry about that for that video series. It's gonna be nudity. YouTube's guidelines say it's allowed as long as it's not pornographic. So I think we'll be allowed to have it. It's a really unique game, and I very much like the theme of it and the story for it, and I like the gameplay of it. It's a weird resource management game in the end, set in a really unique setting, which I think is inside someone's mind. I think they're having a dream or something to that effect, or they're in a coma, and we are trying, or we represent like an idea that's trying to be realized by this artist that we represent, like his imagination or something to that effect. It's very weird. It's very weird, and I love it. Absolutely love it. So I'm hoping it can be uploaded. There's been a few other videos of The Void that have been uploaded, and they've kept the girls in it, so I don't think we'll get in trouble. So we'll find out together, I guess, when I start making them visible. But now that I've uploaded all this month's video, maybe I could start recording it and uploading more of that, too. Okay, so there's just Thunder Dragons down here, so... Darn it! That stinks. Oh, do we kill it? We do kill it. That paralyzation on that hammer guarantees it. Holy crap, girls! Well done! Well done. Oh my god. That was amazing. Ladies, you did enough damage to kill it outright, I think. Or just under it. A heal seed. It's not very useful. Actually, it is very useful, but we don't need any more of them. If you can kill Thunder Dragons, Ultra, we'll keep you here for a bit. No, we won't. You're gonna give me lots of... You're gonna walk in the plains the entire time. Oh, this place is so frustrating. Paladine doesn't fly, Dragons, even though they have wings, they don't fly in this game. Their preferred terrain type is mountain. Is that right? Hold on. Let's. Oh, guys, 1 second. My videos. I gotta do my video editing thing. Oh, that was another death in Black Mesa that happened within 1 minute of the last death. I really want a wyvern, guys. I really want a wyvern. I would like a flying group at this point. And I think it will be just as good as the group that we currently have assembled, all considered. Well, is that right? The wyvern will do physical damage up front, which is where I tend to leave it. Yeah, I want it. Oh, we'll keep you here, Bruno, for another battle. If we find another Sphinx, I'll assume the wyverns aren't up here. So we were just talking about stuff. I was. Oh, games I've uploaded. So the other thing about uploading these videos is I could, but I haven't. But I could just delete them now off my computer. I have a great amount of space dedicated to just holding on to videos if I pre-record them and have a backlog. I think I have close to 365 gigs, if not close to 500 gigs, currently consumed by videos that have yet to reach YouTube. So in this case, however, some of them have reached YouTube already. It's tempting just to delete them all, but if I do have an issue with them I didn't notice, it would be nice to hold on to them to make sure that generally someone will tell me if they notice a problem with the video. So I do like holding on to them on the off chance that there was a problem that can be fixed. Which will let me fix that issue, like audio problems or the like, and then re-upload it afterwards. I could also just take the month off, Tim, from recording any other video except for... Oh, I see what you're doing, Bruno. I see what you're doing. You stay in that mountain. Stay in that mountain. I could take the month off from recording and not worry about it. That's something else I haven't even considered that. That's not in my brain. I just want to keep recording. Every time, like, if I have an evening where I'm going to bed, obviously most evenings I do that, and then, but I'm not compressing something overnight, I feel like I'm wasting that 8 hours or so. That's time that could be spent with my computer compressing down another large video file, rather than me not doing that. So the desire to use that time is there, and I find it very difficult to justify not using it, other than I just want to be lazy. But it's recording freaking video games. It's not like, I mean, recording the game itself doesn't take that much effort, as long as I make sure that the audio levels are correct, the videos, people can understand what's happening in the video, that it's clear, the video is at a decent resolution, and that I'm entertaining, which I hope I am, then the recording part's pretty simple. By far, the hardest thing about recording is finding things to talk about with you guys while I'm playing these games. It must be pretty boring for Bruno just to walk back and forth on these mountaintops looking for wyverns. Okay, when my video currently, which is about to be finished with this one part, when this part gets done compressing, I will go and check the neutral encounter list and see where the wyverns are. I've been assuming they're in the mountain. Yep. Exciting. Alright, fine. So, what else have I recorded that needs to be uploaded that the viewers might not know about? So, I'm thinking this year I'm going to record a series, which is not in any particular game, but a series of different games. They're going to be like one-offs for games that I have where they're like roguelikes, or they're very quick, like maybe 3 videos or less, where a playlist really wouldn't make a whole lot of sense for me to stick them in. And so I recorded the only episode I plan to record for Nitro Kid, which was is a fun turn-based roguelike game. Reminds me a bit of Into the Breach, with how movement and enemies are telling you where they're going to attack. But you have only one unit this time, and the AI is a bit... There are wyverns up here. Okay, let's get the wyvern in our army. We'll immediately talk with it. Yes! Alright, we're done! Cool. We got both the units I wanted in my army. We'll now go ahead and get them added to your group, Finn. Yes, we have to walk them out. That's the way it works. We'll immediately do some army organization when we get out of here. We'll do that on screen too. Then we'll put a break here, and I'll be back to do training. I'm thinking we might want some more Altars of Resurrection going forward as well, so we may double back to Dardanel's off-screen to do that. Okay, let me quickly put a break here. And my video got done compressing at the same time. Nope. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and do some more army management. So, we have Rune Plate now, which is better than the Breedablick. So we'll give that to Magnus, since he is arguably the most important person for us to keep alive. Troy is still wielding heavy armor. Let's give him something better than that. So we can give him the Breedablick. He'll gain 1 more defense and 1 more resistance. Right, we picked up some new helms as well. Thunder helms, right? Sure. Bumba can get this. He gains a point of defense. Trimus is wielding heavy armor only. Wearing heavy armor only. Really? Southern Cross would be great. He gains 4 physical defense and 1 resistance with it. I guess you should give it to him. Is there someone else on the front line? Dismiss. I'm going to give him it instead. Unless, well, we could give it to Ultra. Sure, we'll give it Southern Cross to Ultra. 85 defense, 51 resistance. And we can give the old Breedablick to Dismiss. The old Breedablick, which is still better than what he's currently using. And, okay. We have Angelic Armor as well. Then it would make sense for you to use that if you can. You can! You gain 4 resistance and 1 defense. That gives us extra whale mail. Can you use whale mail, Remy? You cannot. Avalis wears the same armor you do. I don't know if any of our Freyas need it. You're wielding Phoenix Mail. Whale Mail's not better for you. It's destined. Neither of them want it. You wear Chain. You're wielding Phoenix Mail. I don't think we have anyone else who will want the Whale Mail or the Peregrine Mail we now have leftovers of. I guess we'll just hold on to it then. Oh, we did pick up more shields though. So hold on, let's check our Freyas for shields. Yep, bucklers. So these other shields are going to be better for them. So let's give you a flame shield. I'm positive we have another girl who's using a buckler. Or maybe I'm wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Electric shield. Flame shield. We have a Freya in Trimus's group. We do not. Oh, we only needed 1 of them then. Terra shield. I did pick up a shield anew as well. I picked up a shield anew as well, which is another weapon, another shield. Oh, it's not a shield for them. Really? Okay, it's a shield. I thought it was a shield for the Freyas. Nope, totally a shield for my paladins. All right, do we have a paladin who wants that? even though it's better, arguably, statistic-wise, to give this paladin something that's not the hollow shield, this is my anti-petrification group, so we're gonna keep running with the hollowed shield. Ivanhoe can... Oh, doesn't need the Shield of New. Neither are better for him. We're not using a shield. Shield of New is... Alright, those shields are worse for you. Bumba has the Saint's Shield. Boulder Shield's fine for that paladin. I may have bought some shields that were useless. Well, wouldn't it be the first time? Oh, Dragon Shield. Okay, so this is going to be better than the Dragon Shield. So, we'll give you a... Shield of New. We're using a Shield of New. Richard Shield of Inferno. Pylong Balder Shield. Alright, that's it! I don't think we gained any... Oh, we gained a few other useful items, and we want to add new units to these squadrons. So, let's go ahead and do some exchanges here. So, actually, it's not an exchange at all here. We want the formation changed here. Okay, big moment here. We're going to go ahead and... The moment I do this, these squads lose their unity. So Avalis goes over here. We add the Wyvern here instead of Paladine. He's level 31. So he's a little lower level also. And we add the Sphinx here. Wait, you're a large character? Oh! Oh, crap! I thought the Sphinx was a small character. Oh! Well, that ruins everything. Oh, that ruins everything. Huh. That ruins everything. Oh, that sucks. I don't want to move one of my ravens into this group. So we're looking for a gremlin. If I want a flying unit now with one unit left, or we needed a hawkman or something. I thought sphinxes were one space this whole time. I didn't realize there were two spaces. Oh. What do I do? I just ruined... Well, I can just reload and re-equip the characters. I guess we'll do that. I really want to start using Apophis. I don't want to move units around every battle. They lose the unit cohesion they have. We need to pick up another unit from the next battle we're in. Okay, we'll do that then. I'm gonna leave this Apophis group assembled as is. And we'll look for a unit for you, Vin. If it's a flyer, great. But if it's not, okay, then we'll put Paladine back in your group. or we'll maybe have you on the front line and move the Sphinx to your group instead, is what we'll do. But you'll be sidelined for the next mission. I guess what we'll also... I guess we'll just re-add Paladine back here. He is a better tank with 287 life than 232 Myrmabooth. What kind of name is Myrmabooth? Have I just insulted some great leader by asking what type of name Myrmabooth is? Myrmabooth. Myrmabooth. That's such a weird name. Alright. And you know what? We're also going... yeah, do it. You might as well do it. We're going to go ahead and discharge a few of these units. Donovan served us well, but he's level 27 now. He's like 5 or 4 levels below everyone else. We're not going to use him again. So we'll set him free. We can pretend he joined for the revolution. The revolution was successful. He has no interest or care about the demons. He's now gone. And I don't care about this black dragon. You're gone too. Oh, we'll have to make up our minds for which one of these we want in the army as well. If we want, if we are going to have another flyer in this group, having the Sphinx in the back line would be amazing. Otherwise, if you want a frontline fighter, then we'll want Myrmabooth in the front line and a single flying unit in the back. A gremlin would be useful, so maybe we'll try to love a piece of gremlin. Okay, let me put another break here, and I'll be back for training. Give me 1 second. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get some training done. As usual, I will do the training here, although it would really be more beneficial for us to go someplace else, where it would be far easier. We'll still do it here, at least for most of these. So, let's get started. 30,000 Goth, and I have 8 training written down. There's no way we can afford, there's no way I want to do all 8. That's very expensive. So we'll probably cut this down to 6, or maybe even less than that. Let's start with Dio's group. Holy crap! That is expensive. 2,550 Goth for training. What the heck are we fighting here that's so expensive? Eight of them would bring us down. If they're all this cost, if I do all 8, that would bring us down to like 10,000 Goth. At this point in the game, I don't know if I want to fall so low. Let's try a battle with you, Dio. Oh my god! Our goal is to grow in both mind and body. It is against our will to fight. But if it promotes growth, we accept your challenge. That's a princess! I guess it makes sense that we would fight that here at Latium. I don't think she grants an extra attack to everybody during training. Adora didn't when we were last here, so hopefully she won't, or we're dead. We're relying on our back line to paralyze or incapacitate most of these forces. This is going to be really quick otherwise. Oh my god! Oh no! Thank god, I think we're going before they're going. Good, we poisoned one of their sirens. Is it gonna hurt? Oh, not that badly though. Oh, they both have Crag Press also. Oh, and we have Crag Presses as well. Well, that's most of us done. Grumbly, I think you're dying here. That paladin attacks you again. We gotta get lucky to kill the paladin before it attacks you. This has to paralyze it or kill it! It did not do either! Thankfully, he attacked a different target. Dio's just showing off with the final crit. Everyone levels. That was exciting. Holy crap, that's why I do this, for that exact reason. Alright. I'm not above saving the game really quick. Let's go ahead now and do another one of these. Magnus is up in line. So I have Magnus, Clifford Lee, Belduke, Penelope ×2, and Adora ×2. We'll have Belduke go next. Oh, that's much cheaper. Wow! $1,000 cheaper. That makes it seem like it's going to be an easier battle, so let's have Clifford try that one instead. This isn't easier at all! Hi there! Oh, so you thought you were going to fight something easy, did you? Well, we're a bunch of sorceresses and sirens. You won't find us easy at all with your group. Oh, man. What a mistake this was. We'll live, maybe? Maybe, but we're taking lots of damage here, and I think we're dying. Oh, I did forget to use some of those other items in my army organization, stat increasers. So we'll want to do that. Oh, they get to go again, too. Oh, that's rough. But this will be the last 2 attacks they get. And now we get to finish them off. Well, we're losing Clifford. He's dead. He won't survive this. Oh! Oh! You guys did not need 100 experience points. You guys needed only 20-something. Okay, well, it worked. Obviously it worked, because I make great groups who can handle anything that gets thrown at them. Let's have another group do this. Penelope. Penelope gets the elite fight. Talk about good timing. I was just getting bored. I'll take you on. Fight me. This group doesn't have a chance. We've got tier 2 units in that, as opposed to tier 3, and so they're as good as dead. Even when Aisha heals us before we take any damage, they're still not going to do it. Both archers would have to crit our Diana and go again and hit her twice to kill 1 unit in our army. You know, I think this is the first time I'm seeing... No. Okay, sorry. I was confused. I saw the Paladin's sword. Who was that? Ivanhoe. And I thought that was the Dark Blade. And it occurred to me that that would mean we would have 2 units with sleep attacks on the front line. Because Penelope's weapon puts targets to sleep. Okay, let's do another training. We can go down to 20,000 Goth. So, ooh, what's happening here? Oh, okay. So I want. We did Dio. Clifford's gone. Penelope's gone. Belduke, Magnus, and Adora. Let's have Adora go next. Tougher group. We thankfully have a priestess here, or we would lose units here. We could still lose our... Well, we might lose this battle, because we don't get the extra attack during training, I believe. Let's see. Oh, good crit! Oh, I hate when we heal first, without taking any damage. And that's why there was no combo attack. Both of them had opposing elemental types queued. That's 2 attacks. Oh, we downed the Paladin! That's fantastic. Yes! I love the look of this one. And we slept their front Centurion, which is nice. 3 attacks. And they get their 3rd attack. Next round. Yeah, okay, so we don't get the extra attack during training. Yeah, I think we've lost our Ninja Master. Unless the door that... Oh, unless that kills. So we did not lose him. Because the other Diana won't target him. With other targets on her opposing side. I love Atmosphere. It's a great looking spell. Good work, guys. So you and Adora only need like 20 experience points to level up everyone in your squads. So we shouldn't actually train you again. So that leaves 1 training left then. Oh, sorry, 2? 2. Belduke and Magnus. I've been saving the game after every battle, so we'll do that some more. Train Magnus. Ooh, all Dark Knights. Oh, sorry, not all Dark Knights. What am I saying? 3 Dark Knights and 2 normal Knights. We should win. Even if we... Well, yeah, we'll win. Because that's... Even if the back 2 combine their spells, that's not a Dark Flame. Or it is, but it's only a small... It's a smaller AoE. It won't affect all of my group. Oh my god, guys! Fantastic work. Leaders destroyed just like that. 2 crits from our paladins. Ansabel, and I forget the other's name. You know, I should check what Magnus does at the back rank. If he has a single target ring magic attack, or if it's an AoE attack. Because if it's an AoE, we may want him back there. Although he does get 3 attacks on the front line, I believe. And that should level everyone here. Yep. They needed something like, actually about like 65 experience points. That was good training. And Belduke, you're the last one here. Let's train you as well. Princess battle again. That's the price of the princess battle. We can do 1 more princess battle. And Belduke needs 100 experience points. So, assuming they don't lose anybody, this will be a good investment of money. I don't think we can permanently lose our skeleton fighting the paladins here either. Not in training. Oh, but they're going first this time. Oh, no, we're mix and matching. Oh, Blue Spiral's awful. Oh, we just lost someone too. I think we're losing this fight. Oh, good guard. Oh, AoE Ice Field. Yep, we've lost. There's no way these, yep, because they get attacked again. Ah, well done, guys. Well done. But I'm going to reload that one. I don't want to lose 2,000. Look, I have, even I have limits. I don't want to lose 2,500 gold to that. their back line got to go before my back line went. And they all combined with a massive blue spiral. Good for them. But I'm going to reload that one. Okay. So, but with that also means I'm not going to do another battle. Because I don't feel like doing that fight. We just don't have... Well, we could win. But that's a tough fight. So I don't want to do it. Let's just go ahead and sell now a few more odds and ends. Before we do the next scene. Actually, do I want to... I spent a bunch of money, but you know what? I think I do still want some more... Yeah, this was a waste. I shouldn't have bought these shields. I guess we'll hold on to the Shield of Inferno. We don't need the Dragon Shield anymore. I don't need this extra Flame Shield. We don't need a Plate Mail. We're not going to get another Angel. We don't need the Balder Mail. We won't need the Dragon Armor after all. We can vendor this too. This one thing can be sold. Don't need an extra Whale Mail. If we get another unit... Oh, you know what? I should be holding on. I should be holding on to something, though, just in case we do get another unit. But actually, it'll come with its own... So I'm thinking Love and Peace. It'll come with its own equipment. But I might want... If it's going to... I'm hoping for a Dragon Master or a flying unit. We'll be okay. Let's also use a Dex item. Oh my god. Dismiss, you're level freaking 30. What the heck? You really need the experience points more than anyone else does. Okay. We're gonna buff his group then a little bit. Let's give Droit the Dex bonus. His damage goes up slightly. We'll use... Oh, is that it? I thought we got a second item of that sort. I thought we got like a Mirror of Soul. I don't see it. Okay. I'm thinking of using a champion statue on this group, though, to buff Dismiss, at least. So let's do that. I'm looking at that Beastmaster, thinking, can we change his class to something else? Because without Donovan in this group, there's no reason for him to be here. We would benefit from a different class. Although we've gotten rid of all our special weapons, I think, at this point in the game. Haven't I? I just sold them this episode. Let me quickly check. Do I have a better two-handed sword? I think I just double-checked and I didn't. We do not. We've sold everything else off. Okay. Then we'll leave him as a Beastmaster at the moment, because he's using some decent gear, but we'll pay attention to what he picks up. Actually, if we got the Wyvern... No, if you get the Wyvern, we wanted this group, because you wanted a flying group. We'll want to change Estevez. Alright, anyway. Alright, folks. Hello! It's been a few days. We're back to do the scene. But I almost forgot what I think Royal Rumbless had mentioned. I got the name wrong there. A few episodes ago. I tried to change Estevez into a different class since we don't need a Beastmaster. But we can benefit from a Beastmaster because our new Sphinx is a beast. I think. Where does it say that information? It says it... Actually, I guess it doesn't say it here. But I'm pretty sure she's considered one. So if we stick her into that army, the amount of damage she'll deal will be increased by, I think, 15%. We do lose our Quetzalcoatl out of this army, which is an upgraded dragon, which hits the entire enemy army and paralyzes it. And of course, our dragon doesn't fly, so I'm not tempted to put it in Vin's army. We're still going to swap out Paladine eventually for Myrmabooth, who we're also going to rename. And you know, now that I'm also looking at this really quick, I'm going to do this with this army at the moment, so that Yamata Orochi can sleep everything, while Apophis is still protected. We're a bit this side is very vulnerable to a big AoE, but I still think it's the best series of guarded... Well, I'm babbling a bit. I like this setup. We'll go ahead and use that use that setup, and now I just saw that this army should have more things in it, so let's do that too. Guess we'll do this on screen. So you get a quick gate. I like having things in a certain order. We move a Altar of Resurrection there. We give you a Revive Stone. We give you a Heal Pack. Actually, it's an Angel Fruit. There we go. As long as I'm doing this, let's also make sure that Vin has... I'm not going to deploy Remy's group this time, but there's no reason why we shouldn't give it all the items they can carry. I'm thinking... I really do want that Flag of Unity in your group, Ultra. I'm probably going to be deploying Dismas and Apophis this episode. I wouldn't mind them both having a Flag of Unity also. We'll just go with this at the moment. Okay, we'll just go with this at the moment. Oh, although I would like to change her name. So let's do that really quick. I got a good name for her, I think. Riddle. Which is what Sphinx liked to do, right? Okay, let me put another break. Actually, yeah, no, I don't need a break. We can just quick say... Oh, I do need a break because my spreadsheet's not up. So 1 second. Alright, everyone. Now I'm set. Let's go ahead and head to the Aura Plains. And a reminder, everyone, that as far as I can remember, what we had just done in the last episode was as far as I had gotten the game. Though I did have the hint book an age ago, so I know that we're very close to the end, and it takes place, I'm pretty sure, at Mount Kirilleth. We either have 2 battles left to do, or 4 battles left to do. Because we might have to go to Wentinus and siege it, but I don't remember. So let's go ahead and head to the Aura Plains and begin the final, I'm guessing, 4 episodes. Scene 38. The battle rages on. Get moving! We need to hurry. Yumel. She is really obsessed with Yumel. I wonder why she's so infatuated with him that she would kill him rather than let anyone else have any amount of his time. I had a girlfriend like Mary once. Very, very jealous. Very jealous girlfriend. Took me a while to get her used to the idea that I'm not going to leave her for one of my other female friends who we're just friends with, and or that she wasn't competing with my other guy friends. This is a tangent I can go on later, I apologize. She's useless like this. I have no choice, whether she likes it or not. I must. What are you doing, Zeta? Seal made by a god cannot be broken by the dissonance of the netherworld. Isn't that so? Richard, how about a deal? You wish to receive blessings from a god, right? I will help you as much as I can, so help me break the seal at the ruins. We both seem to know each other's interests, but what makes me think that you won't betray me again? I had no choice. Since the Chaos Gate was destroyed, there was no other way to resurrect Lady Danica but to use... I don't want to hear excuses! What we want is the blessing from the gods. The ultimate power. I will help you if only you help us. I understand. Didn't we tell you from the very beginning? You must obey us. We've spotted a large group of demons on the road west. They must be heading to the ruins at the foot of Mount Kirillith to the west. The ruins in the mountains to the west. Is Danica there? Wait! Is it just like the Temple of Birth? It may be. Anyway, we must defeat those who stand in our way. Take a look at this. I don't know why I'm going to go through the trouble of explaining all this to you, Magnus. You already know the deal. You kill every single enemy on this entire battlefield, and you liberate every single city along the way. Then you amass your forces all around the capital, and then you send them in all at the same time. But I'm going to go ahead and describe the battle map anyway. Let's get started. Fort Randrich in the southeast will be our headquarters for this campaign. We will march to Enderout Station, 2 days northwest of Randrich. This is a big map. Wow. We must capture the station. As you can see, this region is divided by 2 rivers. It appears that their main force is waiting for us on the other side of this river. How should we allocate our men? That's difficult to say. If you just ended this... Come on, Hugo! Hugo, what... look, okay. I'm joking around a little too much, perhaps, but... Viewer, I got a real question for you. What good is Hugo? He doesn't give me any advice! Our spies or our scouts aren't telling us any information about the enemy until we actually see them. He doesn't... I mean, he's just saying things I can... other than pointing out the enemies are located on in certain positions, which I could probably see by just getting information from the scout, I don't understand what Hugo's talking about here. I think he failed upward. I think he failed upward. Let's look at the map together, viewer. All enemy-held cities on the way. Okay. I think it was Vin who mentioned that it is very easy to screw up your Chaos Frame if you're looking to get a good aligned ending at the very end of the game. If you don't pay attention to the alignment of your army at this point in the game. It seems to me that we're encountering many more neutral cities going forward. so I'm going to need to be really careful about the groups I deploy and what cities they take. I've been very good at it this entire Let's Play, I think, because I obsess over alignment early on in the game for my starting units to be leveled up correctly to higher tiers, to be promoted. And now I'm still obsessed with alignment to make sure I've got what it takes to liberate the cities along the way. We could always just ignore the cities, but you get less gil at the end, if I recall correctly. And of course, we don't care about soldiers anymore. Anyway, I'm babbling. Let's end the briefing. I don't see anything here that I'm doing differently. Unless the enemies have done something special to the bridge and they detonated on the way across, I don't think we're going to have any trouble. Though I do wish, looking at all the rivers, that we had another flying unit for Vin. We'll just keep that in mind going forward. I'm also intending to use Love and Peace during this episode, so we'll see if we can do that too. Maybe we'll see a Raven or something flying around here, or another Volton to be able to claim them. This battle will not be easy. Keep your eyes open. If for some reason, by the way, guys, I have done this mission, like if I'm doing it and I remember something, I'll let you know. But I don't think I've been here before. Alright, we gotta conquer the enemy HQ. Can't let our HQ fall. Can't let Magnus die. Now, Magnus is level 33. So my intention is to not use him at all during this mission, and instead use all the other troops or squadrons I plan to deploy. If there's a great many enemies here, we may begin doing what we used to do, and have enemies do, like, one battle, level everyone in their squadron, and then return them, and then deploy other units. Oh, hold on, this is also the shop, though. So let's first have Magnus see what's for sale. Oh, it's not the shop. Okay, I thought it was. Alright, so Apophis is coming out. Been a while. I'm a little nervous using her because of her petrification bow. But I want to give her a try. And what's close by? Morale 68, Levin. Morale 57, Landeck. Morale 82, Brode. Okay, and I think Apophis is lawful leaning. I think lawful leaning is acceptable, and that 68 morale city can probably, or 68, can probably be taken by her, or liberated by her. So we'll go ahead and send her up here. Oh, did I rename the Black Knight, or does he still have an awful name? I can't remember. What's her name? Kimball. Stanley Kimball. I'm going to rename him later. I meant to rename him this episode. Well, I'll rename him later. Okay. We've got a level 57. So that we're going to want one of my neutral units to get that. Clifford Lee and Europia are scheduled to be deployed. Let's have Clifford probably try that. Let me double check him. Yep. Neutral. Neutral-ish. Very slightly lawful leaning. He can definitely go across the Barrens and make his way to that city. Let's let them take it out a little bit. Right, now, this is a good aligned city, so why don't we deploy Dismiss to that spot? Been a while since we've used Dismiss. Oh, Riddle is lawful leaning. Okay, that works then. You should be able to take that city. Okay, and now we'll go ahead and deploy some other units to help this group. So we don't have any chaotic units deployed yet, so Belduke will head out here to back up Dismiss. Meridia is coming out today. Been a while since we've used her group. You know what just occurred to me, Meridia? You have a Volton in your group. Oh, you have Sheen in your group. If I could get a Dragon Master, we could swap the Dragon Master here, put Sheen in Remy's group, and that gives us the flying that we want, and improves Demay's power, and gives Dennis Mayak another damsel, which he's been wanting for some time. So we'll keep an eye open for Dragon Masters, if there are any up ahead. And We will retreat from combat, trying to avoid killing them if we can. Astrid, let's get you out. Unlike most of the times I've been deploying units as well, by the way. So most of the time I'm looking at their total level of experience that they have, what level they are, after tallying up the total, and then deploying whoever is the lowest level. But this time, I'm also looking at the total experience points they need to level up, because I like to not waste experience this time around if I can help it. Bumba. Let's see. Let's get you out here as well. And Europa is the last one who gets deployed. We'll send you out this way, Europa. Okay, we see the enemy. Abel, a black knight with 2 ogres. Okay, you'll try that fight then. Well, will you? No. I want Meridia doing that battle because I don't want your alignment... Actually, yeah, I don't want your alignment shifting. Let's let... Actually, Astrid could also do that battle. So, it'll probably end up... Well, Meridia's in the lead. So it's going to be Meridia who does it. I can deploy another unit. Crap, who's not... Adora's not deployed. Okay, and then Apophis. Continue toward the stronghold. They said keep our eyes open, so I'm assuming we got flying units we have to worry about again out here. It's a shame the demons don't have another flying unit except for the Sphinx. I would have thought they would have had some sort of like winged demons or something. We see another enemy. Bridget. A siren, 2 archers, 2 goblins. That's a fun little group to fight. Astrid only needs 11 experience points to level up everyone in her squadron. If she fights this group, I think she kills everything in it. This is where it gets really tricky. She kills most of what's in that group if she fights it. But not quite everything. You have Cassandra in your army, don't you? No, you have Lytle in your army, but she's still... Yeah, this is gonna wipe them out. I don't need you to wipe them out. That stops you from wiping them out, but do you die if I do this change? You'll take a lot of extra damage. Let's just have Apophis fight them. Actually, Apophis will keep going to the stronghold. Alright, sorry about that. I spent way too much time agonizing over that. Alright! First battle of the episode. Oh my god! Holy crap, guys! That was awesome! 2 fantastic hits. Good guard, Demay. Oh, I forgot we have White Mute on Meridia. Oh, that did no damage. They must be very resilient to Bane. We could lose the Paladin, by the way, here. Unless Demay puts this guy to sleep. It did not. Very good, Demay. If he attacked the Paladin instead of you... Holy, Demay! Tanking that for us! That also gives Astrid the one thing she needs to kill out here with that Ogre. But you could also probably level up if you kill that one single thing, Meridia. And I have to go to status. 24, 24, 37, 37. What level are the things we're fighting out here, by the way? 32. Okay, roughly our level. Meridia, we'll rest you. Apophis, we will have you fight that Siren. You know, I should just leave this up, because this will tell me when we have other enemies on screen. Bean, Mr. Bean, an Archmage with 2 skeletons and an Ogre. He is easily handled. Dismas can probably take him out. So Dismas you'll try. Belduke will rest you to let Dismas actually get some more distance. But we found an Earth Javelin. We don't need that. Clifford, you're going to march to the city now. Actually, but I want you marching through the barrens to get there. Oh, I see a sword master. What is this guy? Nope, that's the city. Nope, that's still the city. Baker with 2 ninjas and 2 goblins. We could always grab a ninja with Love and Peace and then convert him to a different class, but I really do want a sword master if we can get one. Sword master, sorry, a dragon master. So we want a girl, not a dude. That's interesting. He's avoiding the town. I'm guessing he would probably just walk right past our troops on the road. So we have to actually look at where the enemy's located so that we can properly adjust my forces to take them on. Right, this will be a good chance for us to see how the petrification bow works. And yes, I did just save state. Because when we got hit by this, we weren't petrified at the end of the battle, so maybe it's just a once per battle thing. Oh wow, they all got to go first. Petrified. Well, we killed it. So I don't know, I can't tell now if it's how that worked. I think it was good, though. I'm willing to lose a little bit of experience points. I'm willing to lose a little bit of experience. Oh, you're not... That Beastmaster isn't going where I thought he'd go. I'm going to lose a little bit of experience points to incapacitate the target. Oh, that's interesting. The mage did something weird with how he moved, as did Bumba, but thankfully they like, missed each other. Let's see how effective Riddle is here. Holy crap! That's nice. 129 AoE damage. Doesn't affect everything, but it's still very powerful. And we didn't kill everything, which means, yep, one skeleton gets back up, which means this group can get a little more experience by going after it again. But we should take the city first. You don't need all that experience points, Meridia, but I don't know who else is close enough to... Actually, Adora is. Adora should be able to wipe him out. Yeah, that's right. So, Clifford, you're now close enough to take the stronghold. Let's have you take it. Maybe we can break camp with you and move you into the stronghold. We succeeded in liberating Levin. Alright, Pothos, you should fit right in here. This place has lots of demons. The royal family has died, but Lotus remains in Palatinus. You are our last hope. Please liberate us from them. I'm imagining Lotus is having their own issues if they have not sent reinforcements here to deal with the incursion. What is going on down here? Why are my forces... Why are they doing that? Why are they running around to get to the city? That's so weird. Good block. Good block. I love Atmosphere. One of my favorite looking spells. Oh man, why are you putting a Swordmaster in the back rank at this stage in the game? If they do another AoE, this group wipes out that group. $100? Oh, not quite 100. Oh, Adora only needed 15 experience points. Oh well. Oh, everyone leveled. Pendants. That's an interesting name for what looks like a dagger. All right, Dora, let's move you back here. You'll rest up. Actually, no, we'll move you forward. We succeeded in liberating Brode. Good work, Dismas. You're exhausted, so you'll recover. Some stamina first before we send you in there. Alright, I'm here. Alright, let's have you just rest. I guess we can move you into this stronghold. This is the shop. Landek has been liberated. Clifford, let's do some shopping. What do we need? Wow! They sell hearthstags here. And frozen axes. I don't think we need any frozen axes. I'll have to compare these with what we currently have. We know we don't need any more Rings of Eloquence. And we haven't yet used any other items, so let's just hold on to everything else we've got at the moment. Astrid. Let's hunt down the one unit left in Abel's army with you. And Meridia, we can have you go after Brigit. Clifford can visit the good people of Landeck. Or the bar. Did you know there are 16 orders in Lotus? Lotus can be divided into 8 regions, and each has 1 or more orders. I guess they mean religious orders. Richard of the Triumvirate is ruler of 1 of the regions. Holy crap, I think I said that word correctly. I think I said that word correctly. Okay. We've arrived at the destination. Down here, Belduke can visit this location. The royal family is gone, but Palatinus is not finished. We can't just let them go. Hey, let's go kick some Lotus ass. What the heck, little kid? You look like you're 11 or 7. Why are you swearing like this? Why do all the little kids swear in this world? You know, Bumba could really use what's left in that army there, since he only needs 29 experience points, and I think he'd get it killing those 2. Yeah. That's a long trip down here, though, for that. And if I'm... You know what, though? I'm going to do it. Bumba, let's send you all the way down here. You'll be the first to cross that bridge. Okay, well, if I'm doing that, then Dismas didn't level, by the way, Tim, right? Oh, he did not level. No. We're change of mind. But Bumba, back up here. Oh, I forgot I moved Manda up here. Wow, 47 experience points for that. You only needed 11, Astrid, but I mean that's still a good thing for you to kill. Mirror of Soul carried on them. Okay, let's have you just rest up here. Dismiss. We want you to move here. You're not hurt, right? Are you still hurt? You were hurt. You'll be fine. We have a heal leaf anyway. So since you're going across the bridge, Belduke will also go across the bridge. And Europa can go across the bridge. And what's across the bridge? We have a town all the way over here. Well, I'm at 20. Perfect for Belduke to take. In the meantime, Clifford Lee can cross this bridge. Apophis, you'll begin pushing up here. What is this city? 28. We need Meridia to take that one. In the meantime, Adora, let's have you go over here. Did we go? Oh yeah, we went into that city. That city had the little kid in it. We'll do the area exploration this time. Well, actually, we're doing it all the time in the next mission. I was fitting in a little bit of area exploration where it made sense to do so. If we were just waiting around, but we have to cover a lot of ground here. You know, what I'm trying to get at with what I'm saying is that we won't do any exploration during this scene. We're just going to try to take cities. And make our way to the enemy HQ, rather than delay. Crystal Protection. That was a piece of cake. Yes, it was, Brady. Let's have you rest, and then you'll go up to the northeast and take that city. Astrid, you'll go up here as well. Like, there's totally an item hidden in this area, right there, probably. Oh, we have an enemy legion on the way. Okay, we'll get a look at that soon. Clifford, stare in this direction. Alright, what's on the way? It's 3 strong. I never care. I don't... I never really care about the leader, but we should check him anyway. A Centurion with 2 Knights Templar. Okay, yeah, Lotus is still here. A Ninja Master with 2 Gremlins and 2 Ghosts. And Vermond. A Knight Templar with 2 Ogres. If we don't kill all the Knight Templar, maybe we'll grab a Knight Templar. After all, I don't really want one. But it's not, I guess it's not, it'll be acceptable. Until we can find a Ninja Master, a Dragon Master, sorry. Oh, we have another Legion on the way as well. And Meridia's going the wrong way. I want her to take on, to liberate the city. Excellent job, Dismas. You're the lowest level squadron, so we definitely need to keep you out here. Scroll of Discipline. Okay, so we'll just camp you. Belduke, we can camp you. I see the enemy legion approaching, but we should have time to camp and wake up before they arrive. Meridia, I'm going to move you back in this direction. Astrid changes for... Oh, there's flyers in one of those groups. Let's keep you like this, which is kind of a shame. And move you over here to assist Astrid. Adora, you wipe out whatever we fight with you. So we're going to have you instead keep pushing forward. Clifford will move over here to fight, as will Bumba. And what is this city's alignment? 28. All right, we need an chaotic group to do that. Belduke, you can lead off against whatever is approaching us here. Another smallish group. What are we looking at? Singleton. Night Flyer. Knight with 2 goblins and 2 imps in the back rank. Annoying. Guy is lying. He's a Sartoris, not a guy. So he is a male, so I suppose that works. And what's the leader consist of? A Sartoris or Sartoros and 3 soldiers. So those are easily wiped out by our groups. Belduke, I guess you'll fight Singleton, who has those imps. Clifford awaits the enemy to arrive to him. At least waits for more backup. Dismas, let's have you fight the guy. You want to be the guy? And Europa, this feels so wrong, but you'll kill the Centurion if he's still alive after Belduke's done with them. Oh, we have another Legion on the way. Okay. Bumba. Let's see. I'll move you here. Meridia. We'll move you right into the stronghold. Adora, I saw another Legion on the way. And this is going to be kind of funny, but I'm pretty sure Adora can handle whatever is thrown at her. Oh, Belduke, for some reason you are fighting from the side. Thankfully, this enemy army isn't too strong, and you're not that... It's not that awkward for you in your current position, but it's still awkward. I don't know why on earth you decided to shift your facing the way you did. That creates a skeleton. This kind of works, because instead of wiping out this group, we'll kill a few units, but the leader lives. Oh, or does he live? He might not live. Okay, he does. Marmalade! Marmalade the zombie? Who names someone Marmalade? Come on now. It's like naming your children like American cheese slices or something, or molasses, or who knows what else. All right, Belduke, we need to use that heal leaf we gave you. Arguably, I don't care about the skeleton, but I don't want it losing experience points, so we will heal him too. Rook should be fine. And Belduke, I don't know what on earth you're doing, but you're just going to stop now. Dismiss, I guess you can focus on what's left in this unit. Because Belduke's going to fight the leader and probably kill it. Which means this group loses Legion status. Oh, might not if the imps put our girls to sleep in the back rank. Wow, what a great inferno, guys. Well done, ladies. Slept almost a whole army. Can't sleep Jiwan. He doesn't care about sleep anymore. Have I mentioned how much I really detest gremlins? The good news is we didn't kill them and everyone in that army leveled, so that's perfect. The bad news is we still have 2 gremlins left. Let's have you finish them off, I guess, Europa. Might lose a skeleton here, but that's not a holy sword I see being used, so he'll get right back up. Oh, or we actually don't have to worry about that. Good job. Well done, Belduke. Crown of Intellect. Nice. Every single army out here is carrying some sort of stat increaser. They argue we should have used it on themselves for this they started this fight. Maybe they were out exploring and they found this item and figured they'd bring it back and sell it. Let's see. I'm checking the experience points here. We need 39 on several people to level them. That's the experience points that you need, Belduke. So you're gonna go and wipe out this squadron and not dismiss. Dismiss. Stay. What's this? This is a 20 alignment, right? Okay, so Belduke will swing out there and do that battle afterwards. Oh no. Dismiss, I don't want you actually fighting that group. Astra, we can camp you. Clifford and Bumba can absolutely handle what's thrown at them up there without too much trouble, so. Wow. fantastic hit, skeleton. I forget. I think you're spinal. I would like to mention how much I like gremlins, because they're so difficult to kill. They often are left alive at the end of a battle, which means that you don't over experience point. Celestial Mace, that sounds amazing. Took care of those losers. Belduke, I love you. I absolutely love you. You're so aggressive. Right, those two go and claim that city. Meridia's heading up to... Let's double check really quick to the stronghold. I don't need that up anymore. Adora takes on whatever it is that's... Actually, I should have checked first. A prox, we already have a prox. We don't really care about that. I need to know if there's anything that can petrify in these armies. No. So, and that is very easy. Davis. You're an ogre. You have an ogre. We don't care. Okay, yep, those are all easily handled by Adora. Just keep you there, Adora. Don't just slaughter them. Astrid, let's move you up here. Apophis can finally follow Meridia. Oh, look at you, sneaky! Trying to avoid a fight. No, you shouldn't avoid a fight. We have a princess here who would love to meet you. Oh God, Astrid! I didn't want you being first. You're fighting a group that you would normally be awful at. But thankfully we put Manda in the front, so you're not quite as awful, but I really didn't want... Oh, good resist there, Astrid. That's a lot of damage Astrid takes. Oh, it's not a lot of damage Astrid takes. Oh, good resists all around, ladies. Well done. Yes! And we kill one of the gremlins. You know what? I'm going to use Ellen Pedra. It doesn't look like we need to use them based upon what we're fighting in this particular scene. Oh, are they tired? They might be tired. Which is why they're not doing so great at defeating this group. They might not have any stamina restoring items on them. No, they're not tired. Astrid just did a phenomenal job dealing with them. Now, can we do that again with Astrid? I don't think I want Astrid fighting another time. And I also... It really worked out that we had the formation that we had as well. That was kind of lucky. Let's move Astrid away. And Astrid also got a little more experience points, which is always nice. Let's see. Yeah, let's move you back across the mountain, Astrid. And Adora begins her defeat of all these enemy squadrons. I think. Might have to worry about a crit from the Ogre, but I don't think so. Or hope not. I love this spell. Slept the Ogre. Wonderful. Oh, and she's in this... I didn't realize we're attacking her from the side. So there are spellcasters in the middle rank, which is not as good for a sorceress. Never gonna get tired of seeing that. Oh! I think that guarantees we wipe the squad. Just enough damage to do it. Oh, not 100 experience points for the battle, though. No problem. I like that Adora hikes up her hoop skirt as she moves back. You know, I haven't seen anyone wear a hoop skirt in a long time. Go and kill them all, Adora. Adora's fantastic. She has the potential to have a decent AoE in the back rank, or two separate ones if she does not. She has a good frontline tank, a good frontline DPS, and she has the ability to sustain herself with our priest. Who is that? Katretta? Yeah, and combo spells are very nice. Now they're just showing off the fact that, ooh, that I really like that spell. Oh, look at those two. Look at that little guy doing the crit. What the heck? Unfortunately, we're going to wipe every squad out here with this group. Oh, yeah. This still dies. Adora's got the DPS to kill it. And she stays and kills the next group, too. Might as well wipe all of them. If I sound sad, it's only because I really want the enemy squadrons at this point in the game to be a little tougher than they are. I want their formations to be perfect formations now. Like, this is an okay group here. The Ogre should be on the right-hand side, the Knight Templar on the back right-hand side, one Goblin on the front side, and the second Goblin behind that first Goblin. It'd be better than what their current formation is. Nice stab. Holy crap. Who is that guy again? That's Trimus, the Cataphract. Good God, Fordham! Amazing! Adora could walk around and wipe every single squad in the entire battlefield. Technically, I feel like most of my squads could probably do that as well. With enough healing items after each battle, any of these squads could wipe out most of the enemies. There are some small exceptions. Astrid would have trouble against flying squadrons. Based upon, I'd have to be constantly moving Manda around. And even then, a few might be too strong for her. Oh, Bumba, you can't sleep a ghost. I just want to see that gremlin die. The good news is that this means Aloe should buff not herself. Aloe, you're making it really difficult for me to justify keeping you in your army. You won, most of you leveled, you defeated the unit. You did not defeat the unit leader here. Do we have to heal? Do we have to heal? I don't think so. The enemy, though, healed twice. But it's just a Ninja Master and some ghosts. That won't be too difficult for any of my squadrons to actually fight. Oh! Starting with a crit from their Centurion Commander. That's a blessed weapon, it looks like, too. A Virtue Sword. If we can kill that leader, I will try a Love and Peace on these Knights Templar. But someone has to swing at and kill the unit leader. Good job! Cassandra, I think that was you who did it. what a fun... See, that's a fun slugfest. The enemy army is in a good position. I just wish it wasn't a legion. They didn't need 2 soldiers. If those were 2 Dianas in the back, that would be a terrifying army to fight. But that wasn't the case. Okay, so do we heal pack here? My front 2 are injured. Sure, we'll heal pack. Then, I am going to go ahead and do the cheaty thing so I don't have to farm them. Let's see if we can use a Love and Peace. Oh, who is this? Vin was telling me that Love and Peace can't be used to grab the last living unit in a squadron, which is why it didn't work on that one paladin I was trying to capture last time. And it shouldn't grab the soldiers here. We should get one of these 2 Knight Templars. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, Knight Templars aren't the best unit to have. I'd rather have mostly just about anything else. And maybe I can't even get one of them. But I wouldn't mind having him just to have another unit that looks a bit different. And I forgot what name that this group is. Wait, who is this again? Colin. Okay, let's see. So we use a Love and Peace on Colin. Yes. No! Okay, let's try it one more time. We'll use the last one here. If this one fails, I'm just going to reload. Okay, we're not allowed to... I'm guessing that means that we're not allowed to grab Knight Templars. Okay, that's really annoying. But there you have it. What's over here? Another legion! There's 4 legions. More Knight Templars. Okay, well... those 2 can easily handle it. Oh, Europa's still chasing down that one last Knight Templar. Count's Garment will... I guess we could. You know, if we could have gotten one of those ninjas, I think I would have tried making him a vampire. Zarbao has been liberated. Adora, let's move you up. And Belduke can visit the city. I thought Lotus soldiers had run away. What are they doing in Castle Taupea? I always want to say that's Castle Tilapia. But that would let you think that something fishy was going on there. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's not tip the scales with even more fish puns. That sucks. We can't Love and Peace Knight Templars? Or we're just getting unlucky and they're not grabbing them. Or maybe Love and Peace was trying to grab a soldier, and we're not allowed to grab soldiers. I guess we can try again if we eliminate the soldiers from the army. Oh, Clifford, I know, always falls asleep to everything that... He's always affected by every status effect. Every time. Clifford, you did not level, but Bumba also did... Actually, Bumba did level, so Bumba needs more experience points. Oh, what was that? Looked like a claw item of some sort. Clifford, we'll have you fight... What's left there? I should have healed. We could potentially lose someone here. Ooh, nope. Sorry, I wanted to use a Lempedra. Oh, yes, we're gonna probably lose someone. It's gonna be Bumba. Let's use water. Let's put a little more damage out. Oh, maybe not. That will sleep it. But I think we wake it up with that. So it still gets its attack and it still kills Bumba. Holy crap! Oh, that was Bumba with the clutch block. That should have killed you, Bumba. That should have killed you. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, Bumba, let's have you keep after that group. What's the morale here? 25. Okay, that's going to have to be Meridia, who's the closest to that. Or, sorry, Belduke, who's the closest to that. Hi! I finished liberating Albesta. Meridia, you are the Besta. And since you're there, and you might as well go ahead and visit the city. Or this person. I always thought it was legend. I never thought it was true. So the ultimate power does really exist, eh? I didn't realize we had Canadians living out here. Surprised you didn't apologize to start. Alright. I'm so funny. Belduke. You're not wounded, right? Your skeleton's a little hurt, but that will be okay. Let's start moving you up in this direction. Dismas stays there and rests for a little bit. Europa's finally gonna fight that Templar that she's been chasing down. Oh, I forgot it was 2 gremlins. I think we kill both of them. I think we kill both of them. This is a big spell for a little enemy. But it's still resisting. I really like that I'm managing to keep Europa basically dead neutral in her alignment. A Flamberge, that's a 2-handed sword. We'll camp ya. Dismiss, we can rest you. Okay, you two, you'll deal with the enemy army. I guess you'll head up here. You'll have to ignore the city though, Adora. I don't think we kill everything here. So we'll get a chance to try the Love and Peace again. Oh. Well, with that crit, we might now kill everything here. Good work, Clifford. You can keep following it up. I want them downed. Well, they kind of got away. Alright, let's try this again. It may be that because this is a Centurion-led unit, I'm not allowed to use Love and Peace on them. No. Okay. So, sorry about that, by the way, about the reloading. But I don't want to farm Love and Pieces to make up for it. I'm not going to do that off-screen. That's just too much work, guys. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys won't mind so much. This is a 25. And this is a 28. Okay. Oh, I didn't think to check. Are you guys hurt? You're lightly hurt, but you should be fine. Thankfully, the ogre's just wielding a standard ogre hammer, so it's not using like a lightning or a elemental infused weapon. Good. Focus on that ogre. This will kill it, which will expose the other Knight Templar. Oh, you didn't... I didn't quite level, Meridia. I thought for sure you'd gain a full level from that. Meridia, do we keep you here, or do we get the experience to Apophis? Let's use a heal seed, a heal pack. We'll keep you here for one more fight. As I thought. I was a little worried I hadn't paused the game, and I didn't pause the game. But you should wipe out this squadron also. Yeah, the leader should be on the right-hand side. The two Knight Templars should be in the front. The Goblin should be behind the Templar, for example. I like to have a talk with the enemy general at this point in the game to try to help them create better enemy squadrons. Like, show me what you got to work with. I'll go ahead and do my best to make something that's a threat to the player army at this point in the game. Now, I want to pop... Oh, I don't know if I paused the game again, so we're going to have to quickly do this. Heaven's Doll! Holy crap, another doll! Wow, we only had to wait until this part of the game to get a second doll that's not a fool. Alright, let's use a quick gate. And Apophis does this battle. I'm assuming Apophis can handle this fight. Oh, absolutely. Wow, what an awful enemy army. In that it's not very difficult. Their commander would have to crit to kill, Oh, what? I forget its name now. Noochi? Oh, you didn't put the enemy commander to sleep, though. You know, can you petrify soldiers? Maybe you can't, which is why we didn't see it proc at all there. Apophis, you're a little hurt from that fight. Wait. Really? I thought the Flag of Unity was an item you just carried, and it passively increased the unity of the army. It's a usable item. Wow, what an accident that was. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Flag of Unity. And then you go and kill the leftover soldiers, Apophis. In the meantime, we'll redeploy Meridia. And then Meridia will send you back up here again. Oh! No, we won't. I need a different army. I think it's... Oh, I think you're now chaotic. Debonair? No, okay, you can do it. I mean, Debonair needs no experience points. He's like level 33.5 or something like that. But we need him to liberate that city. So we'll deploy him for that purpose. Ergathlum. Looks like a sun and moon on the staff for that. 25. It can't be you that takes that city, Astrid, but we're going to move you up here. This is another low morale, sorry, city it is. We could take one of these cities and like conquer it and make up for it if we do things properly with the other armies, but we'll do it properly the first time. Though it will take a while to get these cities. Apophis, you missed them. They managed to avoid you over there. Go get him, Clifford. Oh, but you're tired. So we'll go, why not? We have some extra. Excellent work, Bumba. You know... Ooh, Dainsleif. That's an interesting sounding weapon name. Comparing the unique male class, which I think is the... That would be the Dragoon, versus the Princess class. The Princess is significantly more beneficial to your army than the Dragoon. I feel like the Dragoon should do an incredible amount of damage, like, well, maybe not incredible, it might be the wrong word, to dragons, and be resistant to, or immune to their breath attacks. To kind of follow up on the fact that they were supposed to be dragon hunters and killers. Instead, they're just a slightly weaker paladin? A wild red dragon! Well, Clifford, you should try killing it. We don't need a dragon in our army. So close. If one of you had crit, would have been some free experience points. I think the Gallant doll is still better than the Heavens doll. But we'll compare the two. The Gallant doll increases, I believe, its stats it grants to the Dollmaster as Magnus levels. So it's actually, it scales as you go forward in the game. All the other dolls do not do that. Maybe you know, I didn't think about this. Maybe the reason why you don't get any other dolls is because there's really no reason to use another doll other than the Magnus doll. But if I wanted more enchanters or dollmasters to use other golems, I'm less inclined to take them because I can't have a special doll for them. Oh, look at that! Totella, or Totala. Another staff. We're getting all sorts of cool-looking weaponry out here. Shame the enemy's not, I guess, using it. Adora. I'm going to try to have you skirt past that stronghold. Oh, no, we're not. We'll just wait out there. Clifford. That's a 55 morale city, so you can probably take it. Belduke, we'll have you take this stronghold. Europa, hold on, stop. Everyone stop! Europa, I don't want you I don't know what you're doing, but on the off chance you are trying to liberate that stronghold, let's move you here. Bumba, we'll send you across. So it looks like we're just fighting a few enemy formations, a few legions. There's no... and a few starting random patrols, I suppose. Not random patrols, patrols. But in the end, those things weren't very difficult. This was a rather easy, rather large map. I can say that I have not done this. I do not remember this mission whatsoever. And all the other ones I remember... oh! Somewhat. Hello. Judy. 2 imps. A Diana. 2 goblins. That's annoying. And mice. A normal golem. An ogre, and he's a dollmaster. What the heck? He's not even an enchanter. Oh, there's another shop here. Alright, Belduke, let's go into the shop. We don't need those, we don't need those. Okay, there's nothing here we really need. This is where the real revolution begins. Government is gone, and Palatinus is a blank canvas. What will you paint on it? You stared adversity? Adversity in the face, and overcame great obstacles. I don't know what that word it means. Is that supposed to be adversity? I believe you will be able to turn this land into something beautiful. I think so too, as long as our chaos frame is a decent level. Belduke, let's see. I guess we'll just... since you used some items... we'll do that with you. No, no, no! No! I misclick. Misclick, misclick. Fast, quick. Thank you. Yes, beautiful. Adversity. Adversity. Well, I'll look up adversity later and see if, what it means, assuming it's not a typo. Belduke, let's get you out here. Adora turns and just beats the ever-living snot out of those groups that are going to try to fight her. Which is a bit of a shame, because I would like a different group to do that. You know what? I'm going to move you away, Adora. Let's see if they chase you. Because I want Dismas and Europa to get some experience points, since they don't have a whole lot at the moment. Belduke, let's move you back into... oh, Belduke doesn't even want to be on this side. Belduke wants to move... well, I want Belduke to move over here, and then up towards that city. Apophis, you are still hurt. We're going to leave you in that city to recover. Bumba. All the way over here. Okay, yeah, they're giving chase to you, Adora. So... Dismas might be able to handle those battles. Astrid, let's move you up over here, too. Yeah, okay, so they're not going back. So let's have Adora go into the city, and we'll have Dismas and Europia do these battles. I'm a little nervous having Dismas fight the Diana group, but I guess he's gonna. Actually, Europa will do both of them, it looks like, to start. So it's been some while since I even mentioned it. But have you guys noticed any significant difference? I guess there is a significant difference between us using Attack Leader on every single squadron versus us not. I think it's a lot more fun to watch battles if we're not going to be guaranteed to neuter the enemy leader every single time we fight them. I'm also always impressed when my army decides to do that anyway. A mother birth has blessed us with this. She says that she takes the loot off a corpse. A composite bow. It's like taking someone's Nike sneakers. Look at what God has granted us. You stab him in the face and take it. There's something wrong with how Europa uses that phrase. I saw that. I saw that. Okay. I think we lose the Sphinx if it goes after this group. So Europa's gonna try to hit it from the side. Nope. Okay. Good luck, Dismas. I think you lose Riddle here, because Riddle gets slept. Oh, unless you kill it. Unless you're set to attack leader, or you attack the leader. Oh, wow! Look at all the damage to the gremlin. We still need... Oh, and they're attacking not the Sphinx. They're not. Okay, I worried about nothing. Good work, guys. I think this is a decent group. It's a kind of a shame that the Sphinx doesn't have... Well, I guess it's not really a shame. She's powerful enough as it is. Dismas, you'll just slaughter her. And Europa will send you up here. Adora, you'll just recover your breath in the city. And Debonair, you're still recovering. You know, I guess we could just do this with Debonair. Money is a concern, because we've just seen how expensive it is to do some training. But we can afford an extra angel fruit, and I think we have a few extras actually in our in our army's war chest, so we'll be fine. Clifford, we can rest you there. Yeah, what a fun little map, or big map this was. Not very difficult. Enemy squadron. I guess that was another quick save. Enemy squadron is not very difficult. I guess we should look at the boss to see if he's any tougher. I'm thinking of having Astrid lead that battle, since she hasn't seen much combat this time. Excellent work. That was, I think, at least 2 levels for you, Dismas. I think this is a much better group than what I had originally planned for them. Oh, a named bow. And Dismas, I think we're done with you. Let's move you down here. All right, what level were you, by the way? You gained 2 levels. Okay. Well, now we're just waiting on armies to claim the last of the cities. Apophis, I guess, can head that back down here. Adora, just in case we do need you, let's look at what the enemy armies consist of. Oh, come on! Okay, maybe this will be tougher than it looks. So we have Thamuz, a temple command. I don't know what he does. I've never fought him before in all my times playing this. We are the furthest I've ever been in Ogre Battle 64. 2 goblins in the front rank, that's easy. 2 Knight Templar in the back rank. That's interesting. Maybe one of them maybe they're armed with holy swords and they'll heal. But I somehow doubt it. We can probably have Astrid lead off with that. Bumba, you're still hurt. Slightly. Oh, what the heck, Tim? Right, just making sure that Manda... Oh, Manda's in the front. Aegis is a little hurt, but she'll restore her hit points as we sleep. Clifford, you're taking this stronghold. and Dismas. I am going to spend a little more money on some more heal packs. We used, I think, 2? You know what? How much angel fruit do we have? We have 7 left over. We use 2 this episode. We'll be fine. Yep, just waiting. Good job, Astrid. So you're going to lead off the fight. Let's get you up on the highway. Europa, I guess you can go next. We'll move you up a bit. Maybe the reason why we're fighting the formations and units we are is because it's supposed to feel like the Lotus is in a bit... They're in disarray. Bartaska has been liberated. Good job, sir. Let's send you in. I can't believe Lotus gave up. They aren't sending any more men. Can't they go back to Lotus? I wonder, maybe the Enchanter, is that who it was? No, maybe the one knight we helped out was able to persuade Lotus of the issues happening here. Or, not Lotus, but convince some of the people? Help those who wouldn't believe in what the Caligula's Order believes in. Realize that what's happening here is wrong. That they're using demons or siding with them for power. In the attempt to, I suppose they're trying to, they're using them with the belief that they can get the ultimate power to make the world the best world they can make it. Like, they believe what they're doing is right. They believe their goals are noble. They believe that they won't be corrupted, and they're doing all of this with using demons or potentially consorting with demons, with the belief that the ends justify the means, and at the very end, everything will work out for the best. And since I don't know as much as the history of this world as I should, I'm just going to assume that they're incorrect. I want this city. That means that we need Belduke to wake up and take the city. And then we attack the fort, and then it's over. I hope. This was easy. Yeah, this was very easy. Well, actually, I guess we could have lost a unit or two once or twice. But that's right. Bumba could have died if he hadn't blocked that one Ogre's attack. And Dismas's forces could have lost units if the enemy targeted different types of enemies. And we didn't target their Diana, so that worked out for us there too. Oh, this is the Witch's Den. Liberated at last. Forget the legends and mythology. This is our problem. Mankind's problem. I want to protect my home. I want to protect Palatinus. Well, then you can't forget about monsters or mythology. You need to know what's going on so you're best suited to dealing with the problems which are occurring. Because we know there's another gate waiting for us at Mount Kirillith, and if we didn't know that, no, we wouldn't be going there to put a stop to the demons. So I guess you'll start Bumba. Actually, let's let Astrid go a little further. That's good. Bumba, you'll go second. I don't think we'll probably need a second. Unless there's something very special about the Muzz that I don't know. So I guess we're about to find out what a mistake it is to me just to walk in here willy-nilly and not care about any potential problems that he could give us. I'm imagining he does decent damage, but I'm still imagining that he's not going to be too difficult. Knights of the Caligula's Order! Why? Why do you still cooperate with the denizens of the Netherworld? What are you planning to do to this world? The Caligula's Order is decimated thanks to you. The Brigade of Radiant Cross, ordained by the Pope, is useless now. We can't possibly return to Lotus like this. We will return with the ultimate power. We will reach the highest position among the Imperial Knights. No, we will dominate the world. Those who laughed at us, those who murdered my father during the uprising, Everyone will bow down before us. And what's left after that? Nothing except hatred. You are wrong. The ultimate power isn't meant for humans. For the sake of this world, I will stop you. Good luck, Astrid! Very strong stance to take. Get back, Baldwin. Leave them to me. Head for the ruins. But I told you, go! Why did we come all the way here? You and Richard must resurrect Dadika to gain the ultimate power. The secret behind the divine power of the gods. I'm going to tell all of this to you in front of the enemy army. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Come! In the name of the clearest order, I won't let you pass. That's a neophyte sword. That's quite a bit of damage he's got. So we might lose someone here. And the back two knights are armed with standard boulder swords. Hopefully Manda goes first to power down all of them. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, 82 damage. He resisted the effect as well. Okay, but not that time. And when he resisted it, it didn't apply its effect to him. We might as well use one of these, by the way. Let's use a Pentra of Wind. Oh, I didn't actually want to kill him, but maybe we will do so. Astrid, you're done. And Bumbo wipes him out. I don't, unless he crits for like 200 damage and kills one of my frontline guys immediately, I don't see him winning this. It could have happened, but it didn't. Farewell, Richard Baldwin. Would have been interesting if it was Baldwin and him. Like, it would have been... Oh, it's a Peridot sword. Never mind. That's not as strong as I thought it was. It's still decent, but not as strong. I think it would have been an interesting battle if he had 6 units instead of just a standard 5 to fight with. And Baldwin was one of them. That would have made this really difficult. Or much more difficult than it was, but oh well. And then Baldwin could have vanished. Currently, the Calidus Order is using Castle Taupea as their base. To gain the ultimate power, they joined with the Descendants of the Netherworld. Their actions cannot be considered noble any longer. They're merely acting out of selfish desire. But why do they follow Lotus's orders? They want to get back in their good graces and not make it look like they're doing this specifically to gain the ultimate power. They can go back to Lotus if it looks like they're obeying what the Pope's teaching or something of the sort, Magnus. At least that's my belief. I have no idea. Once again, I think it's because if you do whatever the heck you want, everyone's going to notice that you're not obeying the rules, as it were. But if you're obeying Lotus still, even though your desire is different and you're attempting to gain the ultimate power, but still following their rules, they'll probably be more lenient or willing to look the other way. We do know that they aren't as unreasoning as we once believed, though. I guess they share common interests, then. I can't believe the Calidus Order would go that far to gain the ultimate power. It would be nice if we could go directly to the ruins, but if we do, our back will be exposed to Castle Taupea. The assault on the castle should be our top priority. Okay, so we have 3 more battles to do. From what I've heard, a report on the ruins is stored in that castle. I wonder if that was why they chose Castle Talpeia. I'm guessing we have one more siege, because we've only had 2 sieges in this chapter. It'd be weird not to have another. Alright, guys. Well, scene completed. I think, though, before we end this session, I want to do a little more reading of the lore. So I'm going to put a break here really quick. Okay, and now let's go ahead and spend some time looking at items we picked up, reading any that I can remember that we haven't read before, and looking at both the history of the world, the events, and the people. So once more, there's no more battle, there's no more army organization, we're not doing any more gameplay, just reading some stuff. If you don't care, thanks for watching what you did, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the items. Vin's been playing along as I'm playing this game, and so she's been very interested in how these items are reflected in the new Ogre Tactics Reborn, I think is the name of the game. So it's been a while. Do we have any new helmets? I don't think so. How about weaponry? So it would be up ahead. I think about here is where we'll start. Evil Spear. Spear of an evil deity that absorbs grief and despair and grants power to its wielder. This is what I think Penelope is using. I think. And it puts people to sleep. We have an evil sword, too, right? That does the same thing that Bumba wields. Tuleno. Thunder Dragon's Claw that courses with electricity. But we can't get these from Thunder Dragons. At least I don't think we can. No, we get some madnesses from Thunder Dragons, not Thunder Claws. Would be neat if we could get the Claw as well. That would have been helpful early on. Gramlock. The Axe of Flame forged at Muspelheim. Bow of Tundra. Found within a massive block of ice, this bow freezes its target instantly. Frosker. Staff which converts the magical power of its wielder into blades of ice. Holy Lance. Lance of pure silver, carried by the Holy Army when they descended from heaven. Nephrite Sword. Sword made of jade, which contains the power of unholy water. Wow! So it was the power of unholy water. So is it like a crystal with like water inside of it? Or was it blessed? Or cursed, I suppose. This is the weapon that Magnus has been using. We're using a lot of... I guess we're doing what the Caligula's Order wants to do. We're using some evil-sounding weaponry with the belief that this will, in the end, work out for us. Some of this stuff I recognize that we have read already. Bloody Cleaver. Huge, blood-drenched cleaver. Gambantian. Mace blessed by Hope, the god of wisdom, with the power to pulverize the forces of evil. Blade of Longinus. Lance of Damnation that harms even the gods. I forget who told me, but one of you guys mentioned this is the lance that was used in the Bible. This was the name of this blade given to those, given to the lance that pierced Jesus as he was on the cross, if I recall correctly. So this is the petrified bow. I think we've read about this already. Great Jygla's bow. Great bow made from the bone of Jygla, who was promised eternal pleasure in exchange for his soul. Wow. Does that mean that, like, after you die, your soul still experiences eternal pleasure? Because that's probably a good deal. I can see why you might want to take that deal. Maybe. It says eternal pleasure. That generally means it lasts forever. Heavy axe. Steel axe capable of splitting a large tree in two with a single stroke. Chaldea. Ceremonial heart-shaped fan. Ogre blade. Gigantic weapon forged by the ogre. Its form is too irregular and unrefined to be acknowledged as a sword. So basically, a piece of somewhat sharpened metal at the end of a handle. More like a giant club, but a little sharp. But we've already read that one. Bryonak, rare magical spear with a will of its own. Oh no, this is the weapon that puts people to sleep, because I see sleep effect over there by the spear. Okay, good. It's good to note that, right, every weapon tells you both what elemental type it does and any stats effects it does. Lafal Demon's Claw, tipped with a portion of Hell's Inferno. Good God! What? We're using some really evil weaponry, some artifacts in our army. Dagda's Hammer? Hammer which arose from the blood of Dagda, god of life and death. One of the arcane instruments of Bane. Penitence. Holy sword, sent to have been brought from the heavens by a fallen angel. What a great name for this weapon. A virtue sword. Maybe we'll give this to Magus and he won't have to use the evil-sounding sword. Celestial mace. Holy mace that emits white light from the jewel mounted on its head. Prox. Magical axe that spouts roaring flames at the wielder's will. We've had this in the past. This is not very good. We're probably just... Well, we should hold on to... So, I've been selling all of our weaponry, but I'm probably going to hold on to any extras now on the off chance that we do use Love and Peace to get something that would want one of these weapons as an upgrade, or armor, etc. That, and we're nearing the very end of the game. We probably don't need a tiny bit of cash any longer. Vajra. It's a Holy Claw. Unique weapon that changes shape according to its wielder's will. Flamberge, a greatsword with an undulating blade. A greatsword with an undulating blade. What? Often used for ceremonial purposes. Oh, I guess. Okay. I'm used to seeing undulating being used to describe something that, like, undulates, moves, like how your intent, is that right? Am I gonna say the right word? Describe it correctly? Undulating is a very particular way of moving, which is used by certain creatures to move around that aren't us. I think some of our body parts work that way, but I don't know, so I shouldn't say anything in off days I get it wrong. But maybe this also describes the way that the blade's actually shaped, because it goes in and out several times, like a crisp blade, if I recall correctly. 18 strength, no other effects for this weapon. Physical damage. Heaven's Doll. Angel Doll, very popular among children. 9 strength only. 8 resist dark. Virtue damage, though. That's probably not an upgrade. We'll check next episode. Ergetalum. Silver staff, told to have formed from the severed arm of Nuodu that heightens its wielder's wisdom. Dane's Laugh. Bloodthirsty sword which urges the wielder to fight. Sounds like we have several intelligent weapons now. Totella. The staff that spews forth flame and incinerates evil. Oh, nice. Sounds like a Inquisitor's weapon. Crescente. Crescent-shaped bow used by a maiden to shoot an arrow to the heavens to deliver a love letter. Wow! That's such a beautiful little story right there. That's a powerful weapon, too. 15, good strength, 4 dex, so you'll crit a little more often. I like that. We picked up no new books. We picked up no new shields. I don't think we gained any armor. Oh, maybe, okay, you know what? We'll read from Rune Plate down. So, or maybe Misty, let's read Misty, sure, Misty Cloak. Mystical coat decorated with blue crystals that hold the magical power of water. Rune plate Balder armor engraved with runic inscriptions. Saints garbed. Saints garb. Attire tailored by the followers of light, made from fabric purified with holy water. Ogre armor. Full body armor forged by the Ogre. It is very heavy, but provides exceptional protection. Spell robe. Old garment inscribed with undecipherable text, considered to be worn in a ritual of some sort. Sounds very Cthulhu-esque. Bloodstained armor. Armor dyed with black blood to gain the power of darkness. Evil spirits accompany the armor. God, our army is both has the holiest, most saintly people in it, and some of the most evil people in it, or at least the weaponry that we're wielding is from both of these things. Can you imagine seeing Final Hope show up? Good God. Good God, it was terrifying. Wind armor. Magical full-body armor that protects its wearer with a strong whirlwind. Heat techs. Crimson garment created with high-tech magic. High-tech magic? And a new synthetic material. Does that mean science? Southern Cross. Armor said to have been worn by the ancient gods. It is decorated with the Southern Cross. Angelic armor. Legendary armor worn by the Angel Knight when she descended from the heavens. I think then we gave this to you as well, right? We didn't pick up any miscellaneous gear to my knowledge. I forgot to equip the Fang of Fire Drake, though, before I went out here. That's a bit awkward. Maybe it wasn't better than what we were using. We'll double check next episode when we do the equipment. Nothing out here we need to read. Nothing here we need to read. Okay, let's check the... Actually, let's check this location. Actually, no, we read about wetness a long time ago. We don't have to worry about wetness again. Hugo report. Do we have any... Oh, do we have another birthday? I don't think we did. No, not yet. Any new lore in our miscellany? No. People. Did we learn anything more about Baldwin? No. Thamas de Vale, the guy we just killed. A knight who has been a member of the Caligulatus Order since the era of Richard's father. He pledged to serve the Glendale family until death. And we just saw him die. I guess we don't really have a whole lot of new information here. We'll read about Prince Yumel, Zeta, and Mary. Known as the Child of the Covenant and the Chosen, he tried to conquer the world in order to end the war by using the ultimate power, but Magnus stopped him. Mary killed Yumel in a fit of confusion. Mary Callan, girl who served the late Prince Yumel. She killed him for fear of losing him, which drove her into a deep depression. Zeta kidnapped her to revive the Queen of the Netherworld. Her part in this is a mystery. Zeta Liberio, woman who dedicated herself to reviving Danica. She planned to use Yumel to revive Danica, but since Mary killed him, she kidnaps her as a last resort. Procus Domar, king of Palatinus, descendant of the progenitor. He acquired the power of darkness after losing to the infernal aura. He insisted that Yumel use the ultimate power, but was killed by Ankaseth. And where is our father listed in this? Ankaseth Gallant, general of the Palatian army and father of Magnus. After parting with the revolutionary army, he headed to Winia, but he was banished to the Netherworld by Yumel, who acquired the ultimate power. Magnus Gallant, general of the revolutionary army and the leader of the Final Hope. He now leads the revolution, trying his best to end the war that involves even the Desonans of the Netherworld. Oh, how about, hold on, we have Leia as well, though I don't think anything's probably changed on her. Oh, no, something did change. A member of the Final Hope. She lost her beloved father in battle. Accepting and understanding her weakness helped her mature. She intends to finish this tragic war. I don't think there's anything... Oh, I guess we can read about Frederick. Nope, nothing different there. Okay, so I think we're done, everyone. And guys, that will end this episode. So thank you all for watching, and I will maybe see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.